It's on some of our like Pokemon World group. It's on the Dallas Fort Worth group. It's on the Lord Rush Facebook gaming page. It's on MetaZoo World. It's on I think one other simulcasted group. But anyways, happy January the 3rd. Happy New Year, everyone. It's almost 8 o'clock Central here. Those of you that are taking time out of your important nights away from your families and loved ones to listen into this Ask Me Anything, thank you so much for tuning in. This is the most exciting Ask Me Anything that I've done. One, because we are literally 3 days away from officially minting Collect-A-Ball NFTs. And two, because we are filled the whitelist, guys. And what a journey it's been. I've been on edge the last few weeks because my goal was always to have the whitelist filled by Christmas. That way it gave people enough time to have that buffer between then and January 6th of the project naturally growing before we officially launch. But I mean, 3 days before launch, the whitelist is completely filled up. We kept 0 bots away and out of the project. Everyone who trusted us in using the Gather app, shout out to you guys, because some people messaged me and they were like, Ryan, is this legit? Is this Gather app thing and a legit bot? And the answer is yes. AK did an incredible job designing the Discord from day one till now and in the future. And part of it was putting the Gather bot in place to collect your email for an email list and then your MetaMask or Trust Wallet ID. So if you're on the whitelist and you used your Coinbase wallet, don't freak out. Just message AK in the Discord and she can change it up for you and get your MetaMask or Trust Wallet uploaded in your whitelist spot, because we're going to be uploading the whitelist to the smart contract between tonight, tomorrow, and Wednesday. So we're at 1,000. Woohoo! 1,000 whitelist spots. We filled it, baby. For a project that has less than 4,000 members on the Discord, for a project with no celebrity endorsement, rug pull, cash grab mentality, transparency, open, honest, networking, organic, grassroots marketing has been our goal since day one. When I came up with this idea in my head and I put my head to paper, writing down what I wanted the art to be, what I wanted the utility to be, who I wanted to align myself with as brand partners, who I potentially wanted to be a part of this team. Every single step along the way, from the conceptualized idea, literally sitting up at night one night months ago thinking about it, to this point 3 days away, every idea and thought I've manifested has come true. And it's only become true because 100% all of you, every single one of you that's watching on Drip, every single one of you that's listening in on the Discord, all of the mods, all of my team, all of the brand ambassadors, this all has become possible because of each and every single one of you. AK said on my Collectible on the website, I'm the hardest working person in the room. And I truly believe that I work hard for everyone else. And I can't do that without the successes of everybody around me. So congratulations to everybody who's part of this project, everybody who plans on minting, my team, the brand ambassadors, people that are just supporting us. It's congratulations. We filled the whitelist. That was the biggest goal, was just to fill a whitelist. A couple weeks ago, it didn't seem like it could potentially be possible because I wasn't spending the marketing dollars. I didn't want to pay $50,000 to have some celebrity mention our NFT in a story post and then they just never care about it again. That was never what I wanted to do. Could I have done that? Absolutely. Was that our goal and our vision to run Collectible? Absolutely not. I thought that with brand ambassadors, with the hard work of AK, myself, all of you, that we could get this whitelist filled before launch. And we made it happen. It's 3 days before launch, but it happened. So the whitelist is completely full. Those of you that are not on it, I'm sorry. It's too late. You can't get on it. But what's great is Friday at 6 p.m. Central, 24 hours after the pre-sale mint on January the 6th on Thursday, you have the opportunity to use as many wallets as you want and mint as many as you want. So the biggest step right now is, yes, the whitelist is full. Let's get to Thursday. Let's have a smooth release. But I want to go over a couple things before we get into your questions. And please drop any questions you guys have whatsoever in the Ask Me Anything section of the Discord. And I'm going to get to every single one of your questions tonight. I have nothing to do tonight other than to just throw myself into your questions and educate you guys and educate myself and get us all on the same page ready for Thursday. That's what I'm going to do over the next 3 days. And that's what we're all going to be doing, working hard on the back end, is just making sure that we have the mint process 100% locked in. We're going to educate you guys. AK made an incredible video on how to mint with our specific NFT, how to mint our NFT, to go to the website, you connect your wallet, and mint the NFT. So we're going to be sharing that. I don't know if we're doing that tomorrow or Wednesday, but we'll have that up. But it's that's what we're going to take for the rest of the night. We're going to take the rest of the night and answer all your questions and tell you what you need to be ready for Thursday. So first and foremost, if you're on the whitelist, congratulations. Thank you for believing in us. Thank you for taking time out of your day to attach your email, attach your Ethereum wallet. The biggest thing right now is to have Ethereum in your wallet, right? If you purchase your Ethereum on Coinbase and you're trying to transfer it over to MetaMask, you're probably not going to have enough time to do so. So find one of your friends who already has Ethereum, get on MetaMask, get on another platform, and get that Ethereum in your MetaMask or Trust wallet as soon as possible. You want to have enough to at least mint 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many you're minting on the whitelist. You can mint up to 5 NFTs on the whitelist. And I encourage everybody who's on the whitelist, mint up to 5, max it out, right? If you're going for that perfect 10 collection to own all 10, you can mint 5 on Thursday, and then on Friday, you can mint however many you want, right? So if you want to collect all 10 Collectibles, if you want to get all 10 and be entered in to win the base set booster box and $10,000 in Ethereum, you want to mint 5 on Thursday and then mint as many as you want on Friday to get you to that perfect number of 10 to be entered into that giveaway. So the biggest thing you want to do, you've already got on the whitelist, your wallet's connected on the smart contract, you're ready to go. You just need to make sure you have that Ethereum loaded up in your wallet, right? Now I've been helping a lot of people with that today. Yesterday, I was helping people with that. Make sure you get that Ethereum in your wallet. Ethereum's at an incredible buying price right now, too. A lot of people, I was literally on a phone call with a different person, a different founder about 30 minutes ago. And one of the questions is why didn't I launch our NFT last year, a couple months ago or a month ago or sooner? And one thing I wanted to do was get into the new year, let NFTs become more of a household name, let NFTs develop themselves and become more of a mainstream idea and thought for buying, selling, and trading and collecting. And then let's release. And I also wanted Ethereum to be at a really, really good buy-in price point for everyone to be able to afford these NFTs and then see potentially reap the rewards of what we invest in, right? So the mentality, just like the trading card industry, is buy low, sell high. Everybody wants to buy NFTs at a low price point and then sell them for a higher price point, right? Or you want to collect them or use them for their actual utility. And I think that we're at a great point. We're at the beginning of the new year. This project is going to change my family's life. It's going to change other people on the team's life. And hopefully it's going to impact and give positive influence on our community. Albeit we have a small one, we still filled our whitelist. I don't think I've heard of an NFT project with no celebrity endorsement, no huge marketing dollars, less than 4,000 people in a Discord and fill their whitelist. I mean, I'm in Discords with people that have 20, 30, 40,000 members, and they have like 100 people on their whitelist. So it speaks volumes to every single one of you. It speaks volumes to our art. It speaks volumes to our utility. And it speaks volumes to the transparency that our project has had since day one, that our project is going to do really well. And we have big plans for it as soon as we release. And you're going to be seeing that on Roadmap 2.0. And you're going to be seeing that come into fruition as soon as this weekend is complete. Thursday, I'll be available. I'm going to leave my office early Thursday. For the other company that I own, I'll be leaving there early Thursday. I'll be here. I'll be on my desktop, and I'll be helping you guys out. Mint and any questions, I'll be live helping out you guys with anything you need whatsoever. I'll be available. AK will be available. The mods will be available. The brand ambassadors will be available. We'll all be available on Thursday and Friday to take any questions, to help out with anything. And if you have any questions right now, please put them in the AMA questions only. I'm going to get to every single one of your questions. I want to answer them all tonight. I don't want anything left unanswered. And if I don't have an answer to your question, I'll never BS you and tell you something. If you ask me a question I don't know, I'll find someone with the answer for you, and we'll get you a 100% direct answer. So I think AK might come on and say a few words tonight. I think that Andrew, our artist, might come on and say a few words tonight. Anthony, our dev, might come on and say a few words tonight. So if you have any direct questions for any of them, you can ask them questions as well. We kind of want to open this up as an open, kind of forum tonight because we filled the whitelist. We're all super excited. We're on this like Collectible high right now going into Thursday. So the biggest thing is make sure you have Ethereum in your wallet. And point number 2 is do not answer any PMs that are not from us, right? There's a ton of scammers out there in the NFT community. Just like in the trading card community, there's scammers, guys, right? There's always people who want to take advantage of a good thing. And the biggest scam I see is people sending links. Oh, Collectible NFT has just officially dropped, and they'll send you a PM, and it'll have our logo, it'll have our name, and it'll look like us. And they'll try and PM you and say, go here to mint an NFT, go here to do this. Stay away from those, right? The official links will be posted in the Discord. Those are the links you use to mint. Do not answer any DMs or PMs from any outside sources. I'll never DM you guys to go mint, right? I'm not going to go to all 3,000 of you and send you a PM, be like, hey, it's Ryan. Go mint my NFT. Here's the link. I'm not going to do that. I don't have time to do that. And I don't want to do that. I want to send an official link and tag everyone and say, here you go, guys, let's go win together. I'm not going to directly PM you. So, education is the most important thing in this industry since I've been a part of it in the last year. And we need to continually educate ourselves. We need to continually look out for one another. The worst thing that could potentially happen is someone gets scammed or lose money, right? I never want a single one of you to lose money. My best interest is having your best interest. And like, I've been transparent with that since day one. So we don't want any of you scams. We have a scammer alert channel in the Discord where you can go in there and you can post any weird things you see. You can post anything that you hear. If you have any problems whatsoever, post in there, DM me, DM AK, and we'll investigate it to the best of our ability to keep all scammers out. So I'll never DM you guys. AK will never DM you to go mint. The official links will be posted in the Discord. Use those official links. Stay away from PMs and DMs from scammers. That we don't want anybody losing their money. And if you get any of those messages, please let us know. We'll report them. Just do your due diligence, right? Stay up to date in the Discord. I post in the announcements. I literally make an announcement 2 or 3 every single day. And I'm always in the general chat talking as well, interacting with you guys. We're going to have a verified holders chat. So once you mint our NFT Thursday and Friday, you will connect your wallet and you will be verified and you'll have your own chat if you're a holder. So we're going to have a holders chat for people who own the NFT, and it'll be a special private chat. And we'll also have a holder announcement chat where I'll be making special announcement to holders because we have an insane amount of giveaways ready to give back to you guys. PS5s, iPhone 13s, Ethereum, Pokemon sealed boxes and cards, and we have donations that we're ready to lock and load out there to the Pokemon Foundation and St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We're excited to hit all these goals. It starts on Thursday with a solid pre-sale, and it goes into the weekend with a solid public sale. Every single project you shoot for the moon. If you miss, you're still in the stars. We're going for a complete sellout. Is it going to happen? I have absolutely no guarantee, but whether we sell 10 NFTs or 10,000 NFTs, we're very excited to launch this weekend, and we're very excited to help and educate you guys to do this the right way so you don't get scammed, so you don't get burned, and you don't lose any money in doing so. So we're really excited for this weekend. So I think that's pretty much all I wanted to cover is just say congratulations. The whitelist is full. Make sure you have that Ethereum in your wallet, locked and loaded. Get it in there now. Get it in there tomorrow. Buy it late tonight when the gas is low. Gas prices have been actually pretty great lately. So we picked the perfect week and weekend to go into it. We got low gas prices. We got low Ethereum, which makes a great buying in point to our NFT. It doesn't break the bank to buy 5 of these or 10 or 20 or 1,000 of them if you want, go crazy. So, or just get one and get you that Collecticon season ticket for all this year. It's a great time to buy ETH right now, and then just put it in your wallet, keep it in there, forget about it. And then Thursday, log into your desktop, 6 p.m. Central. I want to make that clear too. 6 p.m. Central is the mint time for Thursday. So it gives people time to get off work. I know it's a little bit early on the West Coast. It's 4 p.m. On the East Coast, it's 7 p.m. I'm here Central Standard Time Zone here in Texas. Some of my other mods and team members are Central Standard Time Zone too. And then 2 of our team members are on the West Coast. So we'll be available all night Thursday. Like I said, I'm leaving work early. I'll be here at my desktop with you guys all night Thursday, going into the early morning. Literally, I will not log off my computer. I don't care how many Red Bulls I need to drink to stay up and help you guys with the mint. But make sure you have Ethereum in your wallets. Make sure you're looking for the official links. If we don't post if we PM you, it's not us, right? We only are going to be posting in the Discord. So do not take any outside links or sources or go to any weird, funky websites. Our website has the official mint link to the website where you attach your wallet. Just don't get scammed. Do your due diligence. And if you have any questions whatsoever, you guys can PM me anytime and AK anytime. We're just a direct message away. And I can verify that it's me on there because it's my Discord. So if you need to PM me, please do so, and I can help you answer any questions. Or if you need my phone number, or if you want to call me, you want to talk to me, whatever it is. If you want to jump on a Zoom call with me, like on Thursday night, if you are just having a rough time minting and you're not understanding or anything, you need to jump on a quick Zoom call with me. I've got Zoom. I've got it all set up on my phone, Google Meet, whatever it is. We can link up and I can help you guys out. So I'm going to jump into some questions. If you have any questions on Drip Shop Live, feel free to put them up in the Drip Shop Live chat. Obviously, I'm here in the Discord looking at the Discord questions and stuff like that. But if you have any questions on Drip, I can see that chat as well. I want to answer absolutely everything. So let's see. So I'm just going to jump right into these. When skydiving? I don't know. I guess I don't remember. Did I commit to going skydiving? I think I said that if we sell out, I would. I'm terrified of heights, so I think someone challenged me to go skydiving. I definitely don't want to do that because I like my feet firmly planted on the ground. Tell us about how much work it's taken behind the scenes to get the project to where it is now. Yeah, I mean, it's people have this concept of that anybody can start an NFT or anybody can put one onto the market and it's really easy, right? It's not. And especially whenever you're doing a project to the caliber and scale that we are. If I wanted to create one solo NFT and put it onto OpenSea or put it into the Solana network, I could do it, right? That's just one. To do 10,000, a full project, to have a full project line with actual brand partners, actual utility, significant super rares and one of ones, and the style of that we did to make sure that your work isn't copyrighted. I mean, I spent thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars putting into this project. I can say that from launching the smart contract to launching the whitelist, to minting some for giveaways that we did for our giveaways leading up to the project's release. I hired 2 different attorneys to make sure that our artwork was absolutely solid. And we went through trials and tribulations in the beginning. Those of you that have been with us since day one, we had a completely different idea and vision for our artwork in the very beginning. I had this great idea. Andrew made it come to life, and then I quickly realized that it was copyrighted work, right? So we had to rebrand, and then we did that, and then we had to do that again. So I went through 2 different attorneys, making sure that our artwork was absolutely legit. It's ours, and I can't be sued over it. So, it costs a lot of money getting the project to where it is now. Hundreds and thousands of NFT projects are releasing daily, and it's the ones that have true transparency from day one with their team that I think are going to be the most successful. Artwork is huge. So yeah, I mean, I literally started this idea just over 6 months ago, laying in bed and thinking, how can I get the tangible collectible world to mesh with the digital collectible world. I'm a tangible collector. Those of you that don't know me, I own a trading card shop here in Dallas. I specialize in Pokemon, MetaZoo, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh, any trading card brand and game, you name it. I pretty much sell it, play it, and travel the country and world buying, selling, and trading cards. That's what I've done with my livelihood over the past few years. And I wanted to get into the NFT space and community and kind of bridge those two together. So it started with an idea of I wanted to have a Pokemon influence, but I didn't know how to bring it all together without getting sued by Pokemon. So then I worked hard with Andrew and with AK and with Anthony, and we redesigned the artwork 3 different times, hired attorneys, made sure that it was perfect. And then here we have our project today. We've added holographic one-of-ones. We've added super rares with these insane backgrounds that Andrew custom did. We added the golden ball. I'm a huge diehard Harry Potter fan, and I also like sports cards, right? So I merged the two together. I took a golden snitch-looking Collect-A-Ball and then numbered them 1 to 50, gave them insane VIP access utility plus 0.15 ETH into your wallet, where literally you get paid to own one of these, basically. So, you know, it's just ideas in my head, and I manifested them, and then I brought them full circle. But to answer your question is, you know, you have to have a great person who knows coding and who knows the developmental side of things with smart contracts, NFT specifically. We found that with Anthony. You have to have an incredible artist who can bring what I had in my head to actual life and instantly. Andrew, I don't know if he's gonna be able to get on here tonight. I know he's like getting his child, but anything that I had come in my mind, Andrew was able to produce. And the dude's insanely talented. I mean, he's got 15,000 Instagram followers for a reason, because the custom cards that he makes are phenomenal. And when I knew of him, I knew he's done work for my friend Steve Aoki before. And I was at Steve Aoki's house. I went there like 15 times this year doing box breaks with him, or last year, sorry. But one time I was at Aoki's house and he got a package and he opened it up. And in that package was custom-made cards from Andrew, our artist. And I had never met Andrew. I never talked to Andrew. And I saw these custom cards, and I was blown away. I was like, oh, my gosh, this guy had made these incredible custom cards. I was like, this dude is talented. This guy is the real deal. And I had him in the back of my mind moving forward months down the road. I was like, when I need an NFT artist, when I'm ready, when I have the time, the money, and the vision to bring this all together, he's the first person I'm going to reach out to. And through a mutual friend, Sunny Patel, who runs the Pokemon Foundation, he kind of linked me and verified and vetted Andrew, our artist. And then that's when the magic happened. And anything that I've thought of, Andrew's been able to put onto paper or onto PNG, PF, whatever it's called, files, and made it a reality. So shout out to Andrew. NFTs are changing the lives of artists out there. You know, it's incredible to see. I mean, people are becoming millionaires overnight with their art, and it's incredible to see because it gives them a platform, it gives them a voice, it gives them an opportunity that they didn't necessarily have, especially when COVID hit. I mean, you know, there was not a lot of artists out there doing art galleries and shows because they were closed down. And the digital space and the digital world gives them that opportunity to manifest their artwork and put it in front of an audience without leaving your home. So we're really blessed for the NFT space. We're blessed to have Andrew part of the team. This is not going to be our only project. I can promise you that. Whether we sell 5,000 NFTs, 5 NFTs, 20, no matter how much we sell and no matter how much we do, we are going to launch Project 2.0. We're going to have another project, and we're going to keep growing upon the foundation that we're building with Collect-A-Ball NFT LLC. So we're trying to create jobs. We're trying to create opportunity. It starts with this first project. It starts with the donations and the charity aspects. It starts with the foundation of this first project. And then the sky's the limit, right? The sky's the limit after this first project. So that's basically, I guess, compacting an answer to you, Anthony. There's a lot of work that it's taken behind the scenes. There's been a lot of ideas put into it. A lot of long nights of me, AK Anthony, and Andrew staying up real super late and just pinging ideas back and forth and messaging. We should do this, or we should do that, or we should do this. But I can tell you, once you go with something in your gut and you think it's right, you have to stick with it, right? And you have to be 100% transparent in everything you do with your community. I'm not perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, but I tell the community when I make a mistake, you're the first people that know about it that I made one. I tell that to my brand ambassadors. I tell that to the team. We're going to make mistakes. We're never going to be perfect. You gotta just own it. And it's not easy. It's not easy putting a project together. A lot of sleepless nights. I've taken personal time away from my family, from my kids, and I've taken time from them specifically to launch this project, to put everything of myself into it. And that's not going to stop. There's not going to be a switch that flips after this weekend where I just get to relax and take it all in. We're going to do our best to do that on Friday and Saturday. Saturday is my 1-year anniversary. So I'm not going to be around Saturday. I'm going to be with the love of my life. And I got a very special, relaxing day planned with her. And we're going to go stay in a hotel here in our home city in Dallas. And we're going to do a nice dinner. And we're going to have a good time just enjoying each other's company. And, that's going to be the reveal day. And I'm going to want to be on my phone the entire time and seeing what you guys are minting. But, I owe it to her because she's my better half. That's encouraged me and pushed me along the way here. So I'm gonna be with her all Saturday. And then Sunday, I'm going to be just dialed in. Sunday, I'm going to be on my phone and on computer with you guys all day long. So I want to see what you guys are minting. I'm going to be dying to know who got what and what your profile pictures are. And I'm going to be more excited than anyone just to see what people are putting in their wallets. And I can't wait. So a lot of hard work has been put into this. That's my perspective of it. A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of money, a lot of time away from my loved ones. I feel like I talk more to my NFT team than I do my own family. That's just the necessary sacrifices you have to make a project great. If I don't half-ass a single thing I do in my life. That's why I have a successful trading card business. AK said it herself. I'm the hardest working person in the room. And if not, then this project isn't where it is today. Everybody on my team is also the hardest working people in the room because Anthony, AK, and Drew nonstop. I mean, around the clock, they're busting their butts. And they deserve a lot of credit to get us where we are today. So shout out to them and the brand ambassadors for what they've all done to grow this. And, everybody who's put in any effort, just inviting your friends or making a post, making a tweet, making an IG post, making a Facebook post. You guys are all appreciated, respected, and loved for all that you do. But it's a lot of hard work to get this off the ground. So how do we get the Collecticon tickets? That's a great question. Your NFT is your ticket, right? So there's not going to be a physical ticket that you receive that says like, oh, you've gotten your ticket to Collecticon via, for owning this NFT. Your ticket to Collecticon is literally your crypto wallet. So when you come to any Collecticon this year in 2022, starting off in February in Orlando, I'll be there. The CollectABall team will be there, and you'll simply just walk in, you open up your crypto wallet, and boom, that's your ticket, and you get right in. And then they'll give you like a wristband or they'll give you like a stamp or whatever it is that they give you. I think it's a wristband. And then you get your access to Collecticon. And then you're free to roam about and have fun and enjoy everything Collecticon has to offer. I know the Orlando show is going to be epic. I'm going to be there. I'm going a couple days early so I can go to Universal Studios and go hit up Harry Potter World again. So come see me in Orlando. I'll be there all weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun together. And your NFT is your ticket. Think of Collect-A-Ball NFT as a season ticket to Collecticon. So all you have to do is have that in your crypto wallet, which will be on your phones. And you just walk right in, you show off that bad boy, and boom, you get right in. And if you have the golden ball, you get free VIP access, where you'll get a lanyard, you'll get the VIP press pass, which I have every Collecticon. And I'm gonna personally take around people. If you come to Collecticon and you have my NFT, I want to know you. I want to talk to you. I want to network with you. I want to hang out with you. I want to get you some Pokemon cards. I want to walk you around and introduce you to some friends of mine. I have equity in Collecticon. I've been a partner with them since day one to watch them grow from the little tiny show in Frisco that started to the mega show that they just had in Houston and now going on a tour of 6 shows this year is insane to see. And the talent that they're bringing in, the influencers, celebrities, and just vendors and people that they're bringing in and guests alike. Like I want to network and hang out with all of you. If you get if you're lucky enough to get a golden ball and you have the VIP pass, I'm going to take you back to the VIP with me. I'm going to introduce you to whoever you want to be introduced to. All the influencers and celebrities that go to Collecticon, you have access to all of them. If you get the VIP golden ball, and I'll take you back there. If there's any autographs you want, if there's any pictures you want, if there's a specific person you want to meet, I got you because I know all of them, and we'll have a good time. And I'll let you guys back there, and we'll get you the VIP lanyards, and you get to do some really cool stuff. Do NFTs not run into copyright issues? The answer is absolutely yes, they do. And you have to really protect yourself. Again, I hired 2 different attorneys. One a copyright and trademark attorney here in Dallas, and she's phenomenal. I've used her throughout the whole process of Collect-A-Ball since the very beginning, conceptualized idea of it until literally last week. I've been close with her, and we are 100% copyright free of our artwork. Drew's done an incredible job, and she's assured me that we don't violate any trademark, we don't violate any proprietary problems, we don't violate any copyright issues. There's a lot of NFT projects out there that are violating copyright issues. And it's not a matter of if they're going to get caught. It's a matter of when they're going to get caught. There's a very gray area in the NFT space because NFTs are still so new. But just because something's new doesn't mean you take advantage of that to make money, because it's going to catch up with you and you're going to get burned. So our very first idea, very first conceptualized art that we put to paper and put out there was 100% copyrighted work. I didn't realize it till I got my attorney and I showed her the images, and she was like, Ryan, absolutely not. And I was like, but they're so cool. Look at them. And we changed them up like this. And she was like, no, not happening. So, every single time I meet with my attorney, it costs me $500, and I've met with her quite a few times. And I will say this, it sounds like a lot of money, but that investment into her time and into her reassurance and knowing that what we're doing is 100% legit is every bit of worth the money that I spent into her, making sure that our copyright issues, there are none. So this is our artwork, which is going to be your artwork because you're going to own the intellectual property to these NFTs starting on Thursday, Friday, and going into the reveal on Saturday. So yes, the answer is NFTs do run into copyright issues, and the answer is no, ours does not. So if that's the question, follow up to that is no, ours does not run into any copyright issues whatsoever. I can assure you of that. And I have a very great attorney down here in Dallas that takes care of me and would tell me otherwise, because she's very blunt and she's very honest. And anytime that I talked to her and I was trying to get around it saying, but this one looks so cool, and can we do it this way if we tweak that, she'd just be like, no, don't do that. And then she would show me why, and then correct me. And then, we got it all figured out. So she's a phenomenal lady. Her name's Angela, and she's great. So she helped me get to the point we're at now. And we don't have any copyright issues, which is great. I can't say that for a lot of other NFT projects that I see. I know people are trying to cash in on this opportunity with NFTs, but if you're thinking of creating a project, if you're thinking of investing into a project, do the research, right? Like research your founders, research the developers, research the owners of the project. If they're not transparent about who they are, that's a huge red flag. If you have a founder of a project who's not putting their face to the project and they're hiding behind a keyboard, that's a red flag. I'm not a financial advisor. I can't tell you guys that you're going to make a ton of money investing into Collect-A-Ball NFT. If I did, I'd be steering you in the wrong direction, right? I also don't have celebrity endorsement out there rug pulling and cash grabbing and pushing you guys in to buy a product just because they're selling you to do so. I'm a small business owner. I'm a dad of 3. I'm just like every single one of you. I wake up in the morning, I put the same pair of pants on, and I go out the door and I bust my ass to provide for my family and to create a better life for their future, for my 3 kids, right? That's any parent's goal, is to always set their kids up for their future successes, to kind of pass the torch to them so that way they can have a benefited livelihood through it. And, I don't need celebrities to endorse our product. Our product speaks for itself, but I put my face to a name, right? I'm live. You guys can see me. You can talk to me. You guys know all my social media links, right? You guys can talk to me on the phone. You can call my trading card shop. You can come to my trading card shop. I literally work at my own trading card shop 5 days a week. I'm there. I could hire employees to do my job, but I like to do it. We do have full-time employees, but I'm hands-on. I don't want to start companies and then sit back and go sit on a beach. It's never been my goal. I want to grind and work my butt off for every single project that I start and every single project that I'm the creator and owner and founder of. Collect-A-Ball NFT LLC, I'm the 100% owner. I don't have investors. I have team members, but I don't have investors. I don't have business partners. It's 100% owned by me. I put my face to it. I put my name to it. So any projects out there that have copyrighted work, or the founders are behind keyboards hiding, just do your due diligence, right? I'm not saying stay away from them. Just do your research, educate yourself. We all need proper education on the NFT space. It's still so new. We're in the beginning stages of the NFT, boom. And I don't want any one of you getting scammed or getting burnt or losing money or, getting your trust or your feelings hurt by, believing in something and being let down, right? We will never overpromise and underdeliver. I promise you that. I'm never going to sell you on something and overpromise you the world and then underdeliver on the execution of it, right? We've been transparent with our artwork, which we've changed literally 3 times. We've been transparent about our utility, about our brand partners, and that's it. We're not going to change that. So, and that's the way you should be looking for in other NFT projects. So, sheesh, baby, we full 1K. Can't wait to come down to Dallas and see some of the team. Much love. We on the rocket, cap to the moon. Thank you, Pokey Dad. Shout out to you. Pokey Dad's a fantastic brand ambassador. He's been out there posting on Twitter and Instagram. He's been posting everywhere, Facebook. Every single day I wake up and I see different posts from Pokey Dad out there just shouting us out, taking us to the moon. So appreciate you. Silent Horseman said, really proud of you, Ryan. For the new people, maybe share a bit about yourself and why you are such a great person to back. Silent Horseman, appreciate you. Thank you so much. This is huge, and I couldn't have done it without you. You're an incredible brand ambassador. Happy to have you on the team and out there shouting us out. But yeah, I'm 31. I own a trading card company called Trading Card World. We just went through a rebrand going into the new year, formerly DFW Pokemon. Now we're Trading Card World. I specialize in high-end and modern Pokemon cards. We buy, sell, trade, grade, and consign Pokemon cards. That was my passion in life when I was 16, is I knew I wanted to serve others. I didn't know how to quite do that, so I went to school for hotel restaurant management, got into serving and bartending when I was real young, and I took those skills and just progressed them over my career, moving my way up into the service industry. So hospitality has been my field of employment for 10 years. That was my career, if you will. Was hotel restaurant management, managed restaurants from restaurant manager, assistant general manager, regional director of operations. I've worked my way up, through different concepts to be director of ops, overseeing, I think the biggest concept, I overran 8 restaurants in a territory. So operations has always been my background. Hospitality has always been my background. I love people. I love serving people. I thought that I could always have a career by serving food and drink. So I went into the service industry because people always needed to eat. People always needed to drink. And I knew that I would always have money in my pocket and a job or a career through that. So then I woke up one day after 10 years of doing it, working weekends, working holidays, working 14-hour, 16-hour, 18-hour shifts, and then going right back the next day and doing it. And I woke up one day after the birth of my daughter and said, this sucks. And I was taking away a lot of time from her. I was taking away a lot of missed opportunities I had being involved with her younger years. She's only 4 now, will be 5 this year. And I said, you know what? I want to create my own schedule, and I want to be my own boss, just like everybody wants to be, right? Nobody wants to work for the man, right? Some people enjoy working for others, and they have a great life doing so. I never wanted to wake up every day and work on Christmas Day serving, guests in a restaurant. I loved doing it because it paid my bills, but that's not what really truly made me happy. I wanted to spend Christmas Day with my daughter. I wanted to spend Thanksgiving with my daughter. So I knew I needed to surround myself with a new passion and pursuing it. So in 2017, 2018, I started really heavily into Pokemon trading cards, buying and selling cards as just an individual, and collecting and facilitating my own collection by selling stuff off to buy stuff that I really wanted. And that addiction just took over my life. And then I took on business partners in 2019, and we became DFW Pokemon, and we've been pretty successful since then, buying and selling and trading Pokemon cards, taking on other brands like MetaZoo trading cards, and just taking advantage of every opportunity that we could in the trading card community, to give us a platform to do really cool things for the community. And we're a small business, and we're growing our brand, and but I'm my own boss. I get to wake up every day and do exactly what I want to do. I get to be more part of my daughter's life. My girlfriend has 2 lovely children who are now becoming part of my life and family and my daily routine. So between the 2 of us, we have 3 lovely kids, and their ages are 4, 7, and 11. And we got 3 little ones to take care of and raise and grow. And, Collect-A-Ball NFT LLC is a huge part of that growth for our family this year. And, that's been a little bit about me. Is I love hospitality. I love serving others. And I love the service industry, but it didn't love me back as much as I loved it for the amount of time and years that I put into it. I could give up the trading card community and give up NFTs and give up all that and go back to the service industry and go back to that anytime I wanted to. I still get emails on LinkedIn all the time. Please come be our GM. Please come do this. And I have absolutely zero desire to ever go back to that. So it actually motivates me and pushes me even more to wake up every day now and work harder so I don't ever have to go back to that. And that's not a knock on anybody that's in the service industry. It's an amazing industry. It puts cash in your pocket quickly. It has great benefits. It's just I knew after 10 years of doing it that that's not what I wanted to do when I grew older. That's not, and it wouldn't get me financially where I wanted to be as I got older. And it wouldn't take care of my family the way I want to take care of them and my children the way I want to take care of them. By being in that industry. It could, but what sacrifice, right? You can make all the money in the world, but if you don't have time to spend with your family and time to utilize that money for fun things with your family or to better your family and nourish them with time, then why do you do it, right? I was making 6 figures. I had a great salary at the last 2 places I worked at, but I didn't have the time. And you can't put a price on time. Especially whenever you're raising young kids and especially whenever you're trying to really come into your own. I'm only 31. I think I'm still young at heart and I have a lot to learn and grow before I hit my 40s and 50s. And I want to be at a certain place financially. And I want to be at a certain place for my kids, and I want to see them grow. I want to see them play sports. I want to see them do activities and art and band and whatever it is they want to do. I want to support it and be a part of it. And I knew that I had to start my own companies to get to that point. So I started up with DFW Pokemon as my first company. I have equity investments in 3 other companies now. And then I solely own Collect-A-Ball NFT LLC as my standalone company. It's my first company that I have true 100% ownership of. And when we're launching on Thursday, wow, January 6th, it's crazy. I've put so much time and work and money into this, and I'm finally going to get to see the fruits of my labor paying off this Thursday. So, and it starts with all of you, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited to finally be here. We've been working on this project for so long. So that's a little bit about me. I can bore you to death talking. I'm a huge nerd. I'm a huge collector. I collect all kind of stuff. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. Obviously a diehard Pokemon fan and diehard Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter. I love Pokemon, and I'm a big nerd. I like to collect stuff. And I like to hang out with my kids and do fun. I'm a big kid. I like to take them and go do a lot of fun stuff. And, we have a lot of fun. So that's my life. That's what I do. And I'm grinding 24/7, working for every single one of you guys. I work for every member of the Pokemon community and the trading card aspect. And I work for everybody in the NFT community who supports Collect-A-Ball NFT. So my job is to work for all of you. Thank you. Wait, you meant me, Ryan, right? Hello, I'm JK. Yeah, Ryan, what's up, buddy? We have 2 lawyers to ensure we're safe. That's right. Yep, we do have 2 lawyers, and they are amazing. I know I've been busting my ass for this project. I know the team has been busting their ass. I'm proud to be a member of this team for the long run. I'm going to keep busting my ass. Thank you, Lord, and AKA Luch Love. I'm here for all of you, no matter what, till we on the moon. That's right, PokeDad. PokeDad's incredible. And PokeDad, I hope you got your approval from the Army to come down here this weekend because we're having a launch party. For anybody who's in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I'm going to be posting it in the Discord, but someone actually wants to throw me a launch party. This makes me so so excited. Someone's throwing me a launch party for my NFT at an amazing bar in Dallas called Select Start. It's a huge, awesome bar. And I guess it kind of has a clubby atmosphere, which I'm way too old to be a part of, but it's a cool bar. They got video games and all kind of cool stuff, but it's this really cool brand new bar called Select Start. And Friday night at 10 o'clock, we're having an NFT launch party. So any of you that are in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, if you plan on minting one of our Collect-A-Ball NFTs, come on out to the bar that night. We're going to be hanging out and having a little bit of a launch party. So it should be a lot of fun. And every single person's invited. So if you have the NFT, you get in for free. And we're going to have some bottles of booze and all that good stuff. I have a very important Saturday anniversary, so I'm not going to be drinking. Probably maybe not at all, maybe a couple just to celebrate. But yeah, you guys can come out and be safe and have fun. If you guys need Ubers, I can pay for your Ubers. I'm paying for everyone's drinks. So come on out. It's going to be a good time this Friday. I'll have a post up about that too. Is the mint only at 6 or is it in a few hours? Or is it a few hours? So it starts at 6. That's a great question. It starts at 6 p.m. Central and goes for 24 straight hours. So if you're on the whitelist, if you're on the pre-sale whitelist, we're full, 1,000 members. We did it, completely full. If you're on the whitelist, you have at 6 p.m. Central till 6 p.m. Central in 24 hours from Thursday to Friday to mint. So you have a full 24 hours. You can do it at 6 o'clock right when it drops. You can wait till 9. You can wait till 10. You can do it at 3 o'clock in the morning if you think gas prices are going to be lower. You can do it the very next morning at 8 a.m. You can do it the next day on Friday in the afternoon. You have 24 hours from 6 p.m. Central on Thursday till 6 p.m. Central on Friday to mint 5 NFTs. You can mint up to 5. So, and you can pick and choose what time you think is best. If you think it's best to do it earlier, then in the morning, then do it. Do whatever is comfortable for you. Spend whatever you're comfortable, willing to afford and spend, especially with gas prices. Pick your best time to do so. And I'll be available all night Thursday. Literally, if I have to stay up for 24 straight hours, I'll do it. I will do it. And I will help out every single one of you mint and every single one of you who have questions. I'll do it. Is Jason Derulo actually interested in this project? Saw something about that somewhere. Yeah, Kira. So Jason Derulo commented on our Instagram post. I think it was the post where I put that we hit 750 on the whitelist. He commented, he said DM. I verified it was his Instagram account. I've gotten like kickback from this. It was funny. Like I posted this in my Facebook group called Pokemon World that he messaged us. And he reached out and he asked me what my WhatsApp was and my Telegram was so that he could reach out for promotion. And Jason Derulo, if you guys know, he has a CryptoPunk NFT as his profile picture. Like he definitely is into NFTs and he definitely promotes NFTs. I mean, his TikTok has 51 million people. So he reached out to us, which is not uncommon. People were thinking that like we were making that up, I guess, but if you look at my Instagram, like I have friends who are celebrities. Like Steve Aoki is a friend of mine. Like I played poker with Dan Bilzerian. Like I know, and I because I've sold a lot of high-end cards to celebrities. I FaceTimed and have Logan Paul's personal cell phone number because he called me and texted me last year for Pokemon cards. So it's not uncommon for celebrities to reach out to me when it comes to the trading card industry. He was the first celebrity of that caliber to reach out for the NFT promotion. But yeah, it was definitely him. It was definitely his Instagram. He definitely has my Telegram. He definitely has my WhatsApp. Have we made a deal or talked about anything relating to Collectible? No. Is he on board to promote us? And is he going to do something sooner in the near future? Maybe. But I will definitely, the Discord will be the first group of people to know if Jason Derulo is coming on board and doing a TikTok or doing an Instagram or doing something related to our project. I'll never hide that from anyone. There's not going to be any shocking, oh my gosh, he just randomly made this TikTok and it's Collectible NFT and now we're all going to the moon together and I didn't tell you guys. Again, transparency and direct communication with our community is what we practice and preach. And if Jason Derulo and I come to an agreement and we see eye to eye on getting a promotion of some type out there, then we're definitely going to do that. We're going to explore those options. And I truly wanted the whitelist to be full of people who support the art, support me, and support Collect-A-Ball NFT. We've accomplished that. We've got the whitelist filled at 1,000. Now we can take on celebrity endorsements. Now we can take on celebrities who are genuine about promoting our project and not just doing it for a rug pull or a cash grab or just want to make money off us and then bounce and never hear from us again. So utilizing the right celebrities or utilizing the right influencers, I think is crucial. Like I have celebrities friends. I have blue check verified friends. Leonhards and the Real King Pokemons and the Super Duper Dannies in the Pokemon side of things. Outside of that, like DJs like Ben Nicky. I sell to a lot of high-end influencers, celebrities, Pokemon cards, and a lot of them think that my NFT project is cool. I shared Collect-A-Ball with Logan Paul. You know what Logan Paul said? He hearted it and thought it was cool. Am I asking him to go out there and promote it? Absolutely not. But I showed it to him just because I wanted his opinion and feedback. I care about his opinion. He's huge in the NFT space, and he thought our project was really cool. Steve Aoki, another good friend of mine, thinks our project is absolutely awesome. Did I ask him to go out there and blast it to his 9 million followers and try and use him to promote? Absolutely not. Should I? Maybe. Am I going to? I don't know. But I wanted to just naturally build this brand, get the whitelist full, get the trading card community in here, educated, get the NFT community in here, educated, and kind of round out this whole thing going into the weekend. And that's exactly what we've done. And I couldn't be happier and proud of the team in the way that we've done it. So that's pretty much that. So Jason Derulo, question mark. Yes, he 100% did message me. Yes, he 100% did. It was him. You can go check it on Instagram. He messaged us on, or he commented on our photo. It's him. It's blue check verified. You click on his profile. It takes him to his profile. So people out there who thought we were lying, I guess, about that, you guys can go see it for yourselves. And I sent this screenshot. I made it public. I screenshot my response to him. I screenshot what I said back with my Telegram and WhatsApp link because that's what he asked for. I'm on Telegram. I'm on WhatsApp. If any of you want to talk to me on WhatsApp or Telegram, you can shoot me a PM. I'm on both, and I'm on there talking about NFTs and talking about trading cards and nonsense. So, yeah, he did contact us, and we will see about working on doing some type of promotion with him in the near future. So, what specialty perks do the hollow and one-of-one NFTs contain? So the only specialty perk about that, so when you think of the secondary market, right, you got to have something super collectible that you can flex and say that you have only one of, right? Projects that put one-of-ones into their project, some of them say that if you mint this one-of-one, you get a Tesla, or if you mint this one-of-one, you get ETH, or you mint this one-of-one and you get VIP access to whatever it is, right? So that's kind of what the golden balls took on, right? Because if you get a golden ball, which I love because they're Harry Potter inspired and they're numbered 1 to 50 like a sports card, that gets you 0.15 Ethereum and free VIP access. So that utility behind the golden ball is there. So people who mint the golden balls, congratulations, you're going to get 0.15 Ethereum. It's only costing you 0.08 to mint it. So you're basically doubling your money by getting one, and you get free VIP access to Collecticon, right? So you could take that Ethereum, that 0.15, and then go sell that golden ball in the secondary market. If you don't give a crap about Collecticon and you have no plans on going to it, and you mint a golden ball, get that golden ball, get that free Ethereum, and then sell that sucker on the secondary market to someone who does care about Collecticon and cash out. There's nothing wrong with that. That's called strategy. That's buying, selling, and trading. That's exactly what we do in the trading card business. I expect it to be done in the NFT space too. I expect it to be done with Collectible NFT. Buying, selling, and trading is expected on this project. And if I can help you to do that and influence you on strategies on doing that, that's part of it, right? I don't want to influence people to do certain things, but buying and selling and trading NFTs are 100% part of owning NFTs. So it's going to be done, right? So, but with the hollows, with the 20 hollow one-of-ones, basically what we did is, and if I haven't explained this, I'm sorry, but we took 2 different holographic patterns that Andrew created, and we took the base. We took just the generic base of a Collect-A-Ball, right? The fire, the water, the grass, the psychic, the electric, the 10 different types. And we made each one with a base layer of it with one of each of the 2 holographic patterns. So there's 20 one-of-ones. That means it can't be replicated. There's no other like it of its kind. There's just 20 one-of-ones. So if you mint that one-of-one, then you can flex that that's the only one in the collection that's like that, right? And the value of that is that you're the only one that has it. It's like pulling a one-of-one rookie card, right? When you're opening up sports cards and you rip that one-of-one, whatever it is, Tom Brady, or that one-of-one, Patrick Mahomes, rookie patch auto card that's worth $1 zillion. That is the exact same concept that we put into the holographic one-of-one balls. They're going to be super collectible. They're going to be super desirable. If you hit one of those one-of-ones, I expect somebody to take it and either flex it in their wallet and hold it and hodl, diamond hand it up, or I expect you to put it up on the secondary market for 100 ETH or best offer and then see what you get, right? Because that's going to be super desirable and collectible. So there's no utility in owning the one-of-one holographic balls. I can tell you that. I can be transparent about that. There's no added utility in owning a holographic ball. The thrill factor of owning it is saying that it is a one-of-one. There's no other like it. They're collectible. We made 10 of one holographic pattern and 10 of the other holographic pattern. So they're collectible, right? So if you love Psychic and you think the Psychic ball is your favorite and you want that holographic one-of-one of it, then you got to go out there and buy it on the secondary market. And if you find the person who minted it and they're selling it and they're taking or best offer, then you guys can go work with each other and you can work on trades, or you can make an offer, right? If someone lists a holographic 1-of-1 ball for 10 ETH and you want to buy it for 6 ETH, do it, right? Make that offer to them. That's what's so fun about bridging the tangible collectible world with the digital collectible world, because we are literally merging the two together with the same premise of buy, sell, and trade. There is no difference in buying, selling, and trading collectibles, whether they are tangible, something that you can physically hold, or digital, something that you put into your crypto wallet and that you hold in your cell phone or in your desktop or your laptop, right? It's all still buying, selling, and trading. We are bridging those two worlds together, and we're educating people on how to do it on the digital side through Ethereum and through cryptocurrency and through stuff that's going to be part of our future for the long term. And that's what we did with Collect-A-Ball NFT. Is there a walkthrough of how to do the reveal, or will there be a video? Yeah, so we're going to have a video. It's already done. We just got to post it about how to mint. And then for the reveal, it's basically we flip a switch on Saturday, and then you can start revealing your NFTs, and you just refresh your MetaMask data, and then boom, you're going to see, because everybody gets a generic cover photo on Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday we start the reveal. So you'll be able to see. There's no real way to walk you through on how to reveal it. You just update your MetaMask data, you refresh it through your cell phone, through your desktop, whatever it is, and then it'll reveal itself. And then you can go and verify yourself in the Discord, verify that you're a holder. You gain access to the verify holder chat, to the holder announcement board, and then all the great stuff that we're going to have with that. We're going to have a buying and a selling Discord channel and all kind of fun stuff that AK already has planned for those of you that are holders of our NFT. Oh, sweet. I just worry about doing the wrong thing and missing out. Plus, I know you will be busy this weekend. Yeah, no, you'll be good. Bishiniri, if I'm butchering your name, I'm completely sorry. But yeah, you'll definitely, we'll be available all weekend long to help you. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we'll all be available to help you out with that. If you have 2 collectibles, can you bring a friend, or does it have to be in their wallet? No. The great thing is that 1 Collectible equals 1 ticket, right? So if you come to Collecticon and you've got 2 collectibles in your wallet and it's you plus 1, that gets you and that person in, right? And we'll verify that at Collecticon. We wanted it to be where it was 1 ticket in your wallet equals 1 entry. So you'd have to transfer it over to your friend for it to be in their wallet. I think the best way to do it is to have it to where if it's you and a friend that are coming, you have 2 in your wallet. You show me that, right? You show our Collectible team at the shows, and this is your 1 friend. We give you a wristband, we check you off, and boom, you're in the door, right? The biggest thing is we want to eliminate anybody, and God forbid, hopefully this doesn't happen, people that are trying to scam and get like free people into Collecticon over having our NFT. That's the worst thing that could possibly happen. We don't want anybody trying to pull that type of stuff, but we're a pretty smart bunch. We've gotten to this point of releasing this project. And we'll make sure to keep scammers out of Collecticon. We don't want them there. There's no place for them there. As long as you're honest with us and you're trying to get your friend in, it's not a big deal. We'll make it work for you. What's the whitelist mint price? It's 0.08 plus gas. 0.08 ETH plus gas. Ryan, 4 kids because you're adopting me. Okay. Is that the public sale price as well? Yeah, so it's just 0.08 Ethereum plus gas all across the board for the whitelist and for the public sale. 5 in me. I got a lot of kids now. I mean, I got up to 5. Everyone, please remember, do not click links in your PMs and never your seed phrases. Yes. Do not accept PMs and DMs from scammers. If we're never going to DM you guys, right, from Collect-A-Ball. There isn't even a Collect-A-Ball Discord person, right? So on mint day and Friday and Saturday this weekend, going into next week, when people are still minting, Collect-A-Ball NFT does not have a Discord name. We're not going to PM you and say, hey, click on this link to mint. It's never going to happen, right? We're going to give you all the information transparently through our official links channel, through our announcements channel. So that's where you're going to be looking for the links. Please don't get scammed. Do the due diligence. We don't want you guys losing any Ethereum or any of your hard-earned money by getting scammed. And we'll be posting up in the Discord all the official links, making sure that doesn't happen for you guys. So please remember, do not click outside links that will take you to scam websites. We don't want you getting scammed. Congratulations on the full whitelist. Can't wait to mint. Thank you, Ryan's Card House. Ryan's Card House. Let's go. Ryan's awesome. He's on Whatnot now. He's got a huge following in the trading card business. Me and Ryan both have honorary crypto dads. I got to change my profile picture. I've had it as my honorary crypto dad, which I've been very proud of for quite some time since they gave it to me after they released. And I got to change it to a Collectible. So just so you guys know, my crypto dad, honorary dad profile picture, that's got to go. I got to have a Collectible NFT as my profile picture. But Ryan's Card House, appreciate the kind words. It's great to see you in here in the Discord. He made a huge trade with a member, and it was the first time I saw someone trade an NFT for Pokemon cards, and they had this huge deal go down, and it was kind of facilitated through our Discord, which is exactly what we wanted to do. Again, bridging the tangible collectible world to the digital one. We created a safe space here in our Discord down below into the collectible section where someone traded some high-end NFTs for some high-end Pokemon product, and they made a great trade with each other, both verified people, both respectable people within the communities, and they made a great deal go down between the two of them. That is exactly what we wanted to accomplish with this project from its conception till now, is giving people a safe place to buy tangible goods and digital ones, to trade tangible goods, to trade digital goods with verified, trusted individuals. That's, again, what this whole community aspect of Collect-A-Ball NFT has always been about. It's a reason why we don't let bots in. It's a reason why we don't care about inflating or pumping our numbers to appease an audience of people that don't really care about us. We've kept it pretty legit since day one when it comes to building the bridge. And Ryan's Card House is a facilitator of that, so it's great to see him in here. And I know he's going to be minting up some NFTs, so we can't wait for him to have those in his wallet. Excited to mint. Love the project. Thank you so much. Damn, wish I would have known. I don't know what that was in regards to. I find out tomorrow if my leave got approved. Heck yeah, I hope it does. New question, Ryan or AK on the 6th. What do we need to do? Guide soon? Yeah, the guide soon will be posted, and that's a great question. Baku Mattel. Yeah, AK shot an incredible video about the mint and how to do so. And so we're gonna have that post up very soon for you. We're gonna walk you through it. I'm gonna be available all day Thursday night. I'm leaving my other company, my other company to be here. I'm gonna be set up here, Red Bulls. I'm gonna be a nervous wreck, just making sure all of you just mint and have a great time doing it and getting excited and everything goes flawless. But I'll be here if you have any questions on anything whatsoever. I'm just a phone call, a text, a Zoom call, a Discord call, whatever it is. Like my phone, my computer will be rocking and rolling on Thursday and Friday. Saturday, not so much, but because it's my 1-year anniversary. But Thursday and Friday, I'll be available. Sunday, I'll be available. Next week, I'll be available. I'm going to be available forever to help you out with the process, especially Thursday, because Thursday is crucial, especially Friday. Friday is crucial. So, excuse me, I'll be available to help you out. What's your favorite Eeveelution and why? That's a good question. My favorite Eeveelution, I've always told people, has always been Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon because I'm 31. Pokemon came out in 99. I was a 9-year-old kid. So my first time ever seeing Eevee and its Eeveelutions was Jolteon, Vaporeon, and Flareon. So I like the OG Kanto versions. That's what I collected as a kid in the jungle set. So I always stick with the first original 3. I think the new ones with Umbreon and Sylveon and Glaceon is all epic. I think they all look incredible. I think the card and art is epic. I love the concept that there's so many different Eeveelutions. Evolving Skies is the best modern set since Hidden Fates changed my mind. I've hoarded a lot of Evolving Skies sealed product. I think in 5 years, it's $1,000 booster box guaranteed with all the alternate arts that it has, with all the Eeveelutions that it has, the Dragonite, the Rayquaza, the Noivern secret rare designed by Mitsuhiro Arita. I mean, just Evolving Skies is the best modern set since Hidden Fates. So if you're not sitting on and hoarding up Evolving Skies product, you should be. Let's see here. Not sure how to report. What percentage of royalties for the Collectible NFT? 5%. Flashfire TCG, thank you for asking. It is 5%. I'll take care of it. How do people trade their NFTs with each other? You got to do that through OpenSea. You go into it and you go into your OpenSea wallet or account, and there's a button on there that says transfer, and you just transfer your NFT to someone else, to their other wallet, just like you transfer out, just like you're transferring out your Ethereum. So you can buy and sell and trade on OpenSea. And if you have any questions deeper into that, Silent Horseman, I can help you out in a PM or something like that, I can show you how I do it on my desktop, because I've transferred and traded NFTs with my friends before. And it's very simple to do. It costs a little bit of gas, but it's really fun to do. And it's cool. Like, you can trade NFTs just like you trade trading cards. And it doesn't cost an arm and a leg to do so. And it's fairly thankless work. It's easy to do. You can do it from your desktop. You can do it from your phone. And I can show you more in depth on how to do that. Are you guys going to have a guide for you noobs, like what to download and have ready for this week? Yes, Aram over in Drip Shop Live. Sorry, Drip Shop Live, I haven't gotten to your questions. I just saw Aram's question pop up. Aram, if you're not in the Discord, make sure you're in the Discord. And we have all the educational tools that you're going to need for the mint, for everything. So yeah, just make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're active in the Discord. Join the Discord, and you'll find out all the information you need there. And we'll be rocking and rolling on Thursday. Quick question: is gas fee per NFT we mint, or we can mint multiple for one gas fee? You mint multiple for one gas fee. Are you going to personally own any Collectibles? No, actually. In the collection, we minted a good amount for giveaways and for marketing purposes. We have no clue which ones we minted, obviously, because it's completely random. But we minted a fair amount because we owe people them for giveaways that we've done for marketing up until this point. And it's always good to have NFTs on hand to be able to give out, this is all done in the community wallet. The community wallet is going to be public. You guys will know exactly the address to the community wallet. It's our DAO vault, if you will, a community wallet. And you can access that wallet and see what's in it for the giveaways. So we're gonna hold some NFTs there to give away to people, to use as marketing, to use as just giveaways. I'm gonna be giving away NFTs all year long. I'm gonna be doing giveaways at Collecticon, so it's good to have some. But no, I'm not gonna personally have any because I don't want to own any. I want you guys to have them. I've got plenty of other NFTs, and I have NFT goals of myself. I would love to own Collectibles in my wallet, and I'd love to have them, but those are for you guys, right? Those are for the public. Those are for everyone else to own. So yeah, no, I won't be owning any. As sad as that is to say, I won't be having any. Those are for all of you. So you're pumping me up like crazy, fam. I'm ready to be down in Dallas this week. Yeah, me too. Let's go. Friday's gonna be a blast, Pokey Dad. Friday's going to be great. We're going to be at Select Start. It's going to be a great time, so come on out. There's one gas fee per transaction, but the more you mint in one transaction, the more gas it will consume. That's right, yeah. Pseudo Hipster is our dev, and he is like the most perfect person to go to for questions like that. So if you have any questions about gas, about minting, anything like that, he's your man. Invite me to chat. Drew, you want to come on and chat? Yeah, let's do it. Drew, come in here. Let's go in and chat. Drew, are you on? Can you talk? Drew's our artist. He wants to say some words. Come on in. If I need to put my headset on, I can, because I don't think I'm going to be able to hear you, unless I can hear you through my computer. But we'll see. AK, can we get Drew on? How do we get Drew on here? I see he's on the platform, but how do we take him off of this so he can talk?
Drew's on. He just has to unmute himself.
Oh, AK, there you are. I can hear you great through my computer. Drew, unmute yourself. Come on, Drew. He's scrambling. I know, Drew. He's like, oh my gosh, how do I unmute myself? What do I do? AK, if you want to say some stuff while Drew's waiting, you want to hop in and talk about yourself, or talk about what you're most excited for, or give us anything, now's the time to do so.
I'm really excited for Saturday, so all the hustle and bustle is over.
Yeah.
We can relax maybe just for a day or so. And the art reveal, of course, super excited for that, to see what balls that I'm gonna mint.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be minting 3 or 4 myself. So
yeah, it's we're all excited for Saturday for the reveal. I can't wait to see what everyone's putting in their wallets, and just start to flex, right? And show off what you guys are collecting, what you're putting as your profile pictures, what you're putting on social media, the holographics, the golden balls, the super rares, even the commons. The commons are cool too. So what's up, Drew? I think you unmuted yourself.
Hey, how are you? Can everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Right?
This is our artist, guys. This is our artist, Drew, who's going to come in and give us some words. What's up, man?
Not much. It's, family situation, driving, trying to get on. The meeting wouldn't let me go on. I had to get an invite. Yeah, and everyone, man, I'm excited for Saturday. I hope everyone enjoys the artwork, all the hard work I put in. I hope everyone enjoys it.
Yeah.
Good luck to everyone who whatever they get.
Yeah, I think everyone, I've heard nothing but great feedback about the art and the amount of time and work that Drew has put into this. Again, he's manifesting the fruits of his labor. The count. I mean, he's had to change the art 3 different times. And I know I drive him nuts sometimes because I'm like, no, let's do this, or oh, let's change that, or oh, let's do this, or we need to do this, or the lawyer said this, or our attorney said that. And every single time he's been so happy to do so. And Drew has not made a single dollar on this project. Myself, Anthony, none of us have made a single dollar on this project. So we've poured out every single second of our lives and time away from family to bring you guys this incredible project. And I think the final product on Thursday is going to speak for itself, and Friday, and then obviously with the reveal on Saturday. Drew, what was the most difficult part about design work for you?
It's mainly trying to figure out what trait would fit for each layer. So what is overlapping, what is not overlapping. So even though we had to change some things, but it's always good to do that because there's always we got to check out the errors and then refix it and trying to make it perfect. And artwork is never 100% perfect. There's always something you can always fix later on. But but if we do 2.0. I had more experience with it, and then it should be going easier then.
And this is your first NFT project, right?
Well, Logan Paul was my first one, so this would be my second.
Yeah, because you actually designed the card that Logan used as the NFT, correct?
Yeah, I did him as a character. As the anime, he wanted to be like a Pokemon style anime character, but not like Pokemon resemblance. Then he had somebody else do like a animation of the card itself. I did the character of him only.
That's awesome. Yeah. But this is your first 10,000 unit project.
Yeah, his was just one artwork. Just the first 10,000.
Yeah. And you had to do multiple layers. And the biggest thing is it's easy to create layers. It's easy to create an idea, but having to do it to where we can create different traits and have it to where some are rarer than others, and there's one of ones, and then there's just generic ones. And balancing that all out is just, I know for you and Anthony, it's just, it wasn't easy, right?
Yeah, and I mean, we're trying to come up with cool ideas that people would enjoy, not like, oh, this is so, I did come up with some design that, what comes around, a lot of people know of, and so on. But yeah, you guys were enjoy a lot of the rares and, the one-on-one. I try to do as best that I can, on top of my knowledge. I had some help from AK and Anthony and you, but it's always good to multiple minds is better than one.
That's right.
So
that's right.
I mean, I did 4 backgrounds. I think 4 backgrounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could be credited as an artist for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I have no artistic ability whatsoever besides my head. I can think of these things. And I can visualize what I want, but I could never put them into actual manifestation of the art, which is what Drew did, and obviously AK helped as well. I just, and kudos to you guys for being able to do that.
Art, I can do a lot of things. Certain lettering, I can't do, so that's why I got AK to do it. And some backgrounds, like for example, Steel and Fairy, some were a bit confusing, so I had to figure out, other people's advice, so that's where I got AK to help out. So
it's awesome. What's your favorite ball in the collection, Drew? Do you have a favorite one that you've seen that you're like, dude, this is the best one?
Yeah, I like the dragons a lot because that custom dragon I did in the background on one of the rares is like something I just customize on top of my head. You won't see it anywhere in the world. Yep. And then there's some characters that it's a really cool fit together, for example, for fighting would have a certain rare that's no other one would have. So it fits really cool with the art. Yeah. So what about you, AK? Is there one in the collection that you're like, oh, this is my favorite? Yeah, there's electric.
He already knows. I'm a big electric Pokemon fan, so I of course love the electric, and I love the custom background. One of the custom backgrounds. Well, I love all of them. But the one custom background that Drew did for my electric ball is really cool. Epic. And I really like the fairy too, mostly because I did the backgrounds and it's pink. But But I like the fairy too. So if you meant a fairy, hopefully you like pink because they're pretty pink. But
they're pink and they're
super,
epic.
Super cool and super fairy. So.
And man could rock pink too, you know.
Yeah, I think absolutely they can. Yeah, I think for me, Psychic is my favorite base type because obviously Gengar is my favorite Pokemon. So purple is one of my favorite colors. In ancient Egyptian times, purple was the color of royalty, and thus I love the color purple. I love Gengar. And but I think my favorite, you guys, I don't think I've told you this, but the golden balls are actually my favorite. I think just having them numbered to 50 and looking like a snitch, because I'm obviously a diehard Harry Potter fan. For me, the golden balls, all 50 of them, you know, I think those are my absolute. And the detail that Drew put in to the golden ball is insane. Like the background, the actual ball itself is so sick. So for me, the golden balls, those are my favorite. And I hope to see all 50 minted. We want to give away that free Ethereum, so make sure you guys are minting out as many as you can to get those golden balls, baby.
Yeah, man. The golden ball was dope. AK did the background. I did the ball. You know, we worked as a team, made it happen.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, we appreciate you taking time out of the family to come on board and bring some final thoughts. I mean, we're 3 days away from mint. We've got a completely full whitelist. We're set up in the position to be exactly where we want to be as a team going into Thursday. Again, it's just continual education. We're all going to be available for anything you need Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and in the foreseeable future too. We're not going away. We're all going to be active in this Discord. We're even more tenfold once we release. The hardest part was building up to this point to get to the release point, and that's been the boiling pot. And that we're now to get us over the edge and get us onto the second half of what we want to create is we got to get through this week and get through this weekend and then the utility begins, right? And then the hard work begins. Then the metaverse, the plans and opportunities that we have and the growth that we have begins. And putting together more utility within the metaverse for Collect-A-Ball NFT, creating a game, creating a card shop, creating a bar/music venue within the metaverse. I'm actually working on a investment opportunity right now that has a Kickstarter launching this month, and I'm working on I made my initial calls to become an investor into this company, but it's got huge plans that we're going to implement with Collect-A-Ball and in the metaverse, and I think it's something huge that I'm going to invest into. I think it's going to be huge for everyone, and I'm going to get everyone in Collect-A-Ball educated about it because I think it's just awesome. And I'm going to be releasing that soon. I can't tell you quite what it is just yet because I haven't officially made my investment into it. So let's get to the release and then let's get into the metaverse and make some magic happen, and let's get these people some great NFTs. If anybody who's listening right now in the audience, if you guys want to raise your hand, you want to come on and say something about the project, give us some kind words. Give us what you're most excited for about the project. If you have a quick question, you just want to say something to one of us, the artist, myself, AK, all of you in the audience, you're more than welcome to say something. Keep it PG if you can. We don't want anybody saying anything they shouldn't, especially if there's little ones listening or around. A lot of us are parents. So, but if anybody in the audience wants to raise your hand and come onto the stage and say something about the project, you're more than welcome to do so right now. I don't think we've ever done that as interactive, but I think it's cool to bring people on and hear their perspective and get some kind words or, tell us what you're most excited about. Or if you have a quick question, you want to interact with us in a level more than just typing it out, please do so. So anyone in the audience have anything they want to say? Doesn't it show that they're doesn't it look like a little hand that pops up if they do that?
Yes, we currently have no hands up.
There's no hands up? There's 19 people in here. Come on, one of you guys got to say something. Oh, I think Pack Rat just raised his hand. Yo, Pack Rat, Sean Lyons, one of our mods. His mic is muted though. We got Octo Kush in here too. We got a lot of people joining you. We should have done this one at a time. Pack Rat, go ahead, man.
Hey, I just wanted to be real quick. I just want to congratulate everybody on the project. We got 1,000 on their whitelist. That's awesome.
Let's go.
We mint rolling. I'll be up all night helping anybody who needs any help. You just let me know. I'm here for everybody.
Yo, thank you, Sean. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for joining in. Sean's an incredible mod. Sean is also going to be an integral part to the development of the metaverse. So Sean's been learning a lot in his spare time about how to build out certain things within the metaverse and kind of catering to what our vision is. And we're going to contractually bring on Sean and create opportunity for him within the project. And we're real blessed to have him. He's an incredible mod. He also mods another Discord called Fortune Tigers NFT, which those guys are incredible. The Fortune Tigers NFT guys, they're hilarious. And I've been on some of their podcasts with them and talked with them. They're a small NFT project, just like we all are. And but the guys have an insane amount of heart. They love Pokemon cards. They're all a bunch of nerds, just like all of us. And kudos to Sean for managing multiple Discords, doing what he does in studio and film and photography in his personal life, and with the metaverse opportunities that he's going to bring us are going to be huge. And he's very diverse in that. So I think next up we had Octo Kush 420. What's up, bro? Octo Kush up in the house. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man? How you guys doing?
We're doing great. What's going on, man?
Nothing much. I just wanted to come on and say I'm super excited. I like all the utility stuff you guys have going on in the project right now. I also want to say that the art is pretty dope compared to a lot of the arts for some of these projects. It's totally different compared to the aspect of like the whole animal side that everyone's been trying to play with. So I kind of like that as well. And
so sick of animal NFTs. Oh my god!
Seriously, like so many monkey ones, and it's like, dude, like we get it. You ride in the AMC wave trend and the GameStop ape trend, whatever, hedgy fun things. Yeah. But like it's kind of old now, but it's really cool to see something new, and I'm super excited. Honestly, you guys got so much, and I like how you guys have all like the transparency with the team and everything. You guys all have your identities. It's really good to see that, especially some of these projects that are kind of sketchy to see and everything, how they go about their business. So it's all cool. I like how you guys are doing everything. I just want to come on and say I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Thank you.
Really excited.
Thank you. I love your input. You know, it's great to actually hear your voice and hear your input. You know, I think a lot of NFT projects go with animals because you can't get copyrighted, you know, making pandas and bulls and stuff. And I understand that, and it makes sense. But it's so overdone that when we came to our project, when I knew I wanted to have a Pokemon influence, I was like, I'm not doing an animal. Like I don't like, we'll humanize a Pokeball look feeling thing to it, and maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, and it has, and it's completely worked. And you know, I appreciate your insight, and you know, you PM'd me the other day and you brought something to my attention, and you know, I respect and appreciate you so much because you actually took time into your day to be like, hey Ryan, look, I just clicked on this and it's not working. You know, like a million people could see that and then just keep scrolling on about their day, but the fact that you took time out of your day, you PM'd me, you know, and showed me that, it's like, it's crucial. And it's members like you that keep the community going and keep everything fresh and exciting. And again, like, I'm always going to be transparent with my face and my team and how we present ourselves and how we do and we handle our business. And I feel like the community needs that and more in the NFT space than what you do, because there's a lot of keyboard warriors out there that are hiding behind a keyboard trying to get rich and dip. And that's never going to be us. So appreciate you for jumping in here and giving us some kind words, man.
Yeah, definitely. And just one more thing I want to say too about that. With that whole animal thing, you never know what happens down the line too. Like, you know, so some of these businesses might start taking aspects and using those animal ones for their own things. And then, you know, once someone else starts making these animal ones that are, you know, pretty much the same thing, that might start causing controversy between, you know, all those NFT holders and stuff. So
there's so many projects that look exactly like Bored Ape Yacht Club and look exactly like CryptoPunks. And it's like, at what point does their artwork become proprietary to the point where they can then hire their own team of lawyers and then go shut other projects down? You know, so we wanted to create something that was original, our own, that we can call our own. So I hired two different attorneys to make sure I was good. And then, you know, so if our artwork becomes proprietary and we can, you know, if people want to mimic and copy us, which has already happened, there's been 6 fake already collections put on OpenSea of Collectible, which we had to completely report, and I had to, you know, verify myself as the owner of Collectible, and we got them all taken down. So I mean, you know, it speaks volumes to a lot of projects that, you know, the best form of imitation is, or the best form of flattery is people that are copying your stuff. and that's already being done for huge projects. And you never know. I mean, like you said, there's so many projects out there that already look exactly like Bored Apes. And I think that will get shut down at some point.
Yeah, and it's like the wild, wild west out there right now with all this stuff. It's gonna be a crazy land, especially with all the metaverse stuff and everything going on. So, I'll just keep it short like that though for you. I just want to hop on here quick, put some words in. I didn't see really too many people jumping in, but I'll give someone else a turn now. Seriously though, thanks again, guys, and keep up the good work.
Yeah, we'll see you on Mint Day. Good luck. I believe Silent Horseman was next. If I'm getting out of order, I'm sorry, you guys. Oh, my bad. I think Anthony wants to get in here too. We need to get Anthony in here.
Let's see. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up, man?
How's it going?
It's going.
Apologies if you hear my daughter screaming in the background. She's playing with some toys.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Just want to come and say, Drew, the art's rad, really cool. Excited to mint. This is a first project I've been a part of with it, so it's really cool with the uniqueness of it. So yeah, just want to say I'm excited and
what did you favorite out of the baseballs?
Oh, I'm a Leaf guy all day, so anything green.
Anything grass type, yeah, that's what's up. that's a Silent Horseman type answer I was expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything grass type is cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, just want to hop in real quick and say that, but I'll leave the floor to someone else.
Appreciate all your memes. Appreciate all your help in the BA chat and just all that you do. You're an awesome brand ambassador. We like I said, I mean, I couldn't get to where we've been without the brand ambassadors. I mean, when we started that idea, I think we had like 650, 700 on the whitelist. And within literally 3 weeks, we're now at 1,000. And I couldn't have done it without all of you guys. So appreciate everything you put into it and believing in me and the project. And let's see the fruits of our labor grow this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. No, you're one guy that I've come to know who I had your back. So
appreciate that. Likewise. Likewise. All right. Next up, I think was Anthony. Stealth and IXIA Alexi, if I'm saying that right. I'm sorry. You guys are next. Stealth can go last. I know Ryan. Ryan can go last. Anthony, what's up, dude? One of our mods as well.
Hey, everyone. I just wanted to say I'm very excited for this project to launch. I want to say thank you to Ryan for founding it. Also, thank you to AK, Drew, the other Anthony, Packrat, and the brand ambassadors for helping get this project moving along. I just want y'all to know I'll be available Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So blocked off my whole calendar to make sure that I'm available to help anybody mint and or answer questions.
You're the man. Yeah, Anthony's been great since day one. He was the first one. He was like blowing me up. He's like, Ryan, I gotta be a mod. And like, I don't have experience running Discords. AK, you know this best. I don't know anything about how to run a Discord. I know how to interact and post and do the bare minimums. But Anthony came to me. He's like, dude, because Anthony's been in the Pokemon community. I've sold a ton of cards for him on consignment. Literally, I think I'm doing that tomorrow night too. So we'll get a good round of cards sold for you, Anthony, before the weekend. But yeah, I mean, you came in and immediately took to the merge, took to the general chat, took to the audience, and been a fantastic mod. You know, I know you got my back. You know, I got yours. We've texted and we've gotten on the phone before with each other about stuff like that. So Anthony's a trusted member of the Pokemon community. He's got a sick collection, and he sells cards, he grades cards, and we're happy as heck to have him on the team, and you know, in the foreseeable future too, because all the mods are staying on board, all the team members are staying on board. We're all going to be a tight knit unit, and we're going to keep grinding, and we're going to keep producing great projects and great metaverse opportunities with everyone. So I think other Anthony has his hand up. AK, can we get him in here too? Our dev, we gotta get our dev on the stage. But yeah, Anthony, it's an absolute honor having you on board, and we appreciate everything that you do, and you bring a fresh insight too. It's great. It's great to, like, you know, I don't know everything, and it's cool whenever you have someone who's like, you know, like-minded and has the same kind of interests and passions you do in life, about, especially with our, you know, our common denominator of why we're homies is because we like trading cards. And I think a lot of us in here are brought together through the trading card industry. And it's cool to kind of, you know, take that passion with one another and then build another level to it, which is now NFTs. And when you can network and grow with people like that, they're like-minded in just collectibles in general, it's just a natural home run of being together and creating magic. And I AK and I were the only two people running the Discord, and it started growing, and I was like, holy crap, we got to get someone else in here. And as soon as Anthony reached out, it was pretty much like, absolutely. He knows I can be very slow sometimes answering my phone and calls and messages, but I got him on the phone and we got him in, and he's crushed it ever since, and brings good insight and a fresh pair of eyes is what we call it in the service industry, right? Getting a fresh pair of eyes on a project or on something, and he brought that right away. So we're happy to have you. You're not going anywhere. I gotta have you. You're gonna be by my side, and we'll go to battle together any day of the week, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course. Stealth Stealth is going last. Stealth go last. Make him wait. Lexi. I don't know if I'm saying your Discord name right. I'm sorry, but what's up?
Oh, no worries. My name is Alex.
Oh, Alex. Okay, well that makes sense.
The Discord is IXI, Alex, IXI. It's kind of like borders.
Okay. Well, I see your name in there, so that makes sense. Gotcha.
Yeah. Anyway, just wanted to thank you so much for having faith in the community and giving back and making a project that we could all be a part of. I remember back in the Burbank days before Pokemon World, you used to do your auctions.
Yeah.
But it'd be like another holo rare in the lot, and I thought that was funny when you introduced the holo rares.
Yeah.
Into the NFT space. Just wanted to say that I did not really have faith in NFTs at first.
Sure.
I was a big holdout. This is actually the first NFT project I'm going to be a part of.
Nice.
And I got on the whitelist probably around like 520.
Wow.
520-ish. So I was a little bit late. And just to see the explosive growth within the past 2 or 3 days, going from 700 something to 1,000 really quickly, was quite impressive. And I'm just really excited to see where the project goes, and wanted to give a big shout out to you for taking the time and effort into making this project a success. And I really hope it is a big success and we all reap the benefits of it. Anyway, thank you so much, and thanks for letting me speak.
Absolutely, Alex, dude, that's amazing. And the fact that Alex is that you remember back on Burbank City Pokemart, this was like 2017, I believe, like 2017, 2018, when I really was, I was just a collector, and I would go onto people's streams and I was just buying mini Pokemon cards in auctions. That's back whenever really there was only one group on Facebook that kind of ran it all for Pokemon trading cards. Because back then the big thing was Pokemon Go, and everybody was traveling the world and the country playing Pokemon Go, and that was the big craze. And I was addicted to Pokemon Go also, and I still play, but I never knew I knew that I would never be able to monetize it in a way to make money on it and kind of build my own brand or grow myself in Pokemon Go. So I started it with trading cards. And I started buying, and I got to a point where I had so much product, and I looked around, I was like, dang, I need to sell some of this stuff. So I went live in Burbank City Pokemart for my first time ever, and I just kind of copied what I'd seen and off of other streamers and did what they did, and I started streaming, and I gained a lot of popularity quickly because I had great customer service. Again, being in the hospitality industry, I was entertaining because I like to think I'm somewhat funny and outgoing and personable and relatable, and I just kind of poured myself into my streams. And it's funny that Alex brought up all the holo rares, because when I took on one of my business partners, Scott Emmer, we used to just put up like these, like we would go buy collections. And at the time it was like crazy to see, because we'd put up like 50, Machamp holos or like 50 Ninetale holos. This is back before the Pokemon boom of 2019. This is like 2017, 2018, when Pokemon TCG hadn't taken off to what it is today. And we would put up hundreds of WotC holo rares at a time for like $1 no reserve. And we'd put up these insane lots, and everyone always thought they were crazy. And Alex, thank you for joining in the whitelist around 500. I knew that the whitelist would fill. I thought it would fill a little bit sooner, but without celebrity endorsement and without really putting a ton of money into marketing dollars, because the marketing dollars we have spent have ended up burning us, to be honest with you. I've invested into some people who really kind of didn't come through with what they were going to say, and it was a lost dollars on our end. But the whitelist growing to what it is today, it kind of creates that term that we hear in NFT space called FOMO, right? The fear of missing out. Nobody wants to miss out on the next big thing, right? It's the same mentality in the trading card industry as is the NFT space. So you create that FOMO, that fear of missing out, and people want to get into your project. And it's the people who believe in you at the beginning or at the very start. And those people that get in and they reap the rewards, those are the people that you're happy to see win, right? I always use the term, we all win together, right? I say that to the brand ambassadors. I say it to the team. I say it to my trading card community and team. We all can win together, right? This isn't a selfish industry. The trading card community isn't a selfish industry. It's become that way because people make it that way, right? But together, we can all win together because there's enough bread to go around to put on everybody's table. That's the mentality we're always going to have with this project. That's the mentality I'm always going to have with any business I do, with other investments and opportunities that I have for myself and for my network. But you said that this is your first NFT project. You're excited to get into it, and we appreciate that you've taken the time, the research. I think everybody went into NFTs, no matter whether you just got into them, whether you got into them 6 months ago, whether you got into them in 2017 with CryptoPunks, right? Being one of the first NFT projects to hit the market. I think everybody has this hesitant, kind of pessimistic outlook on the fear of the unknown, right? And without proper education and without truly knowing enough about something, it's hard. It's hard to invest into something without truly knowing. It's hard to put your money. It's hard to put your time. It's hard to put those things into something that you don't know enough about. And since Collectiball's conception, we wanted to educate and kind of peel back the layers of the NFT community and dumb it down enough to where it's like, hey, it's my first day. What do I do? Right? Because I was there. Just 8 months ago, I was at Steve Aoki's house, and we got into a heated conversation about NFTs, where he was releasing his first project that had just sold out. And I said, Steve, I don't understand these things. I said, I don't understand why you just made all this money on it. And I was very pessimistic. And I looked at it with I was on a plane to his house with a guy who had just bought into one of our box breaks. And he was traveling with me to Dallas. And he looked at me and he goes, dude, NFTs, what do you think? The future or no? And I was the guy on the plane sitting there with my friend who said, absolutely not. These are stupid. And I was pessimistic. And then I got to Steve's house and I had a conversation with him about him. And I was still pessimistic. And then he sat me down and he opened up my mind to him because he educated me. Because I was very quick to jump the gun and just write off NFTs and say, X, Y, and Z negative things about them before I actually knew the facts and knew about the research. And that's what Steve Aoki did for me. And he sat me down at his kitchen table and he said, Ryan, this, and this, and Ryan, this, and I couldn't combat him because I didn't have the research and the knowledge. So shout out to Steve. He changed my mind. He opened me up to a lot of, people that could educate me and kind of guide me and help me put this project together. So a lot of this project is due an ode to Steve, because without him really sitting me down and kind of jumping my ass about about NFTs, I don't think I would be here today. So everybody needs that coming to light moment where you get the first taste or the first nourishment of knowledge about a project or about the NFT community or about cryptocurrency or whatever it is, that kind of gives you that aha moment, right? We all have the aha moment where we go, oh, dang, I get it, or that clicks, or I can make money on this, or I can monetize this, or I can buy this intellectual property and I can sell it and make this amount. And that's not necessarily the case for every single project, right? That's not necessarily the case for every NFT that drops. There's going to be NFTs that you buy and you're going to lose money. That happens, right? I don't want that to happen for Collectible. I don't want that to happen for any project. I've personally bought in thousands of dollars to different projects and I lost my ass on them. It's going to happen, right? But if you do the research, you do the education, you hit those home runs, it's just like the trading card community, right? There's plenty of trading cards out there that we've all bought where we thought we were going to make a killing on them, and it appeared one way and another, and the complete opposite happened, right? Or you buy a collection, you grade it thinking you're going to get 9s and 10s, and you get 6s, 4s, and 3s, and your investment ROI went down. It's going to happen in the NFT space. Alex, it's so crazy to hear you talking about the Burbank City Pokemart days, because there's quite a few people who remember me from that, but it's not all the time that I get refreshed from those those beginnings of when I was literally just holding up my iPhone on like a janky little stand and trying to sell hollow WotC cards and trying to, like as a side hustle, because it made me happy because I loved Pokemon cards. I was addicted to them. And I loved selling them. I loved packaging them up. And now I've grown it into a full scale, business where we have 4 full-time employees and we're growing and we're hiring more people and we're getting our second retail location. And, it's crazy that you remember those times. So Alex, appreciate you, man, for being a part of this project. Appreciate you for getting on the whitelist as early as you did. We'll see you on the mint day on Thursday. This is your first project. So if you have any questions whatsoever, hit us with a PM, hit us in the general chat, hit us, anything you need. We're here for you. And I really appreciate you coming on and sharing that little memory from back then. That's awesome. Stealth, my boy Ryan, my brother Ryan. What's up? What's up? The big winner. Dude, Ryan, you won $200 last night, bro.
That's probably the biggest win I'm going to have. You took all my luck now probably for the rest of 2022.
Good. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, Ryan and I were just messaging each other. Like, last night we were talking, I don't even remember what we were talking about. We were talking about something in PMs. And AK, I texted her and I was like, all right, run the giveaway. And she runs the giveaway with a randomizer and runs the giveaway. And she texted me and she's like, Stealth won. And I was like, what the frick? I was like, I'm literally texting him right now. And like I texted you or like messaged you. I said, OMG, ... I said, no way, ... I said, what the F, ... You probably had no clue what I was talking about. But that's because I realized that you had just won and I was literally in a conversation with you. And I was like, damn, this is great. Ryan just won $200 and more money to put towards Ethereum. What's up, man?
Yeah, it was crazy. Not much. I just wanted to come on and say, Drew, I want to start with Drew. Your artwork is amazing. I couldn't imagine even trying to do some artwork like that. I'm terrible with art. I'm the same as Ryan is. I can think of something, but if I want to materialize it isn't going to happen.
Yep.
I wanted to say, AK, congratulations to you too. You're the best. You were there for everybody. You worked your tail off just like Ryan and Drew. I wanted to congratulate you, and Ryan, of course, I wanted to congratulate you as well.
Thank you.
We hit that 1,000 mark.
Let's go.
But the work's just beginning still. Yeah. It's the beginning of the road for this journey. So I don't want anyone to think that we're going away. We all worked hard on it. Every brand ambassador, all you guys, we were all chatting all the time, egging each other on to work harder. And we all ended up, it all ended up paying off, right? It worked out in the end. And I just wanted to say, someone had asked a question, to say something about Ryan and about his character. And I just wanted to say, you guys, you may not know him personally, but he's a super, super passionate guy. He cares about not only everyone who works with him, but everybody that is going to be minting Collectible. I went to Ryan personally as a competitor in his space, as somebody who also sells trading cards, and he was not hesitant at all to give me any and all help that I needed. He
made me cry. You made me cry.
To take time out of his day to go on a call with me, to chat with me whenever I needed something. He was there. He would message me, and he would always get back to me, never left me hanging. And I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys are in a project with an amazing guy. And I remember him from all the way back to when he owes me stakes. He was working in the service industry, doing his lives in his bedroom. He promised me stakes when I went down to Dallas. I have not went down to Texas yet, but I'm still going to get my stake. I swear on it. And I wanted to say congratulations, man, and thank you again. I was telling you yesterday, I'm gonna sell some of my personal collection to get in on this. I fully believe in it. I think there's no better team. There really isn't.
Thank you.
And I loved everybody that I worked with. I remember when you released the brand ambassador idea, I was like right there in your PM. I was like, I want to be one.
You're like the first one.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just want to say congratulations and let you guys know about who you're working with. You guys are dealing with an amazing person, so you guys should have no fear about this project going anywhere.
I appreciate that.
Congratulations again.
Wow. Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. It was just like, that's so sweet. Ryan, thank you, man. Appreciate that. I mean, like I said, we can all win together. Whether we're in the trading card industry or whether we're in the NFT space, whatever space we're in, if there's any knowledge that we can share with each other to make each other grow, to better our livelihoods, better our financial status, or whatever it is, right? We're all humans at the end of the day. We all have the same bones and nerves and stuff that make us up who we are. And no one's better than anyone, and we can all just nourish each other and grow. And that's why I always say we can all win together, especially in the trading card business, NFTs, whatever it is that we're selling to benefit our own livelihoods, to make them better. If I can pass off any knowledge from my experiences in life and what I've learned, and my mentors in the industry who have taught me stuff, and I can pass it along to you guys, and vice versa. And I take in and absorb and learn so much from all of you. And Ryan reached out, and if you take the time out of your day to reach out to me because it's important to you, and you find that my knowledge can benefit you in any way, shape, or form, it would be stupid and foolish of me not to give you that time and respect to give you an honest answer. I know I can be horrible sometimes at responding. So I'm actually I'm actually surprised Ryan even said that, because I can be terrible at responding, and and I apologize. It's because I have a lot of PMs, I have a lot of calls and texts, and I do have 3 kids and a family I'm trying to raise, and they're my priority. But my business and the relationships I've built through those mean the world to me, and to manifest those and grow those, and people like Ryan who take time out of their day to make posts, and he has his own Facebook group where he's attached pin posts about our project and stuff like that. It means the world to me to have people like that have my back, that support me from back in the day, from growing up in the trading card industry together, and now applying that to the NFT industry. And if there's anything I can do to help you guys grow your NFT collections, to grow your NFT knowledge, to grow your NFT wants and desires that you have in it, or in the trading card space. I mean, I can't tell you guys how to fix a car, right? Because I don't know anything about cars. They get me from point A to point B. So don't ask me any cars about car questions or stuff like that. But I can help you guys out with trading cards and NFTs and stuff like that. So if there's any knowledge I can ever share on anything, and I'm willing to 100% do so, because we're here on this earth for a short amount of time, and if we can change the lives of others through the knowledge of stuff that we're good at, that's a win, right? So my goal is to be really good at one thing and kind of make a niche project in the trading card industry. That's why I chose Pokemon, because I was very passionate about Pokemon. So we went. I told myself, if I could just master one thing and be the best at it, and then I could teach others, and I could grow my brand and my business, and help others grow as well. And that's what I've done with Pokemon cards. So if anybody ever needs any help with that, I'm just a phone call, a text, a PM, whatever it is away. And I respect Ryan's approach too. He came to me and he asked me, he's like, can you jump on a call and share, this and this? And I love people that are like that. They take the time out to want to set up a phone call, or set up a Zoom, or set up a FaceTime, whatever it is, and just get on the horn and just ping back ideas, and go over distribution questions, or go over how to source product in your local markets, or go over buying and selling and trading techniques, or whatever it is. I don't have all the right answers in this life for everything, but I've found some successes in certain niche fields of things, and I've done it with a lot of people. Sam Fox of Fox Concepts, who's one of the biggest pioneers in the service industry that I've ever worked with. And he's got Oprah Winfrey on the board of directors at his Concepts. The guy's an absolute rock star and genius. I asked him, and I said, what's the best advice you can give to a young entrepreneur? And he said, surround yourself with people that are smarter than you. So whenever we started Collect-A-Ball NFT, I knew I had to pull in people that were smarter than me in their rightful fields. AK being the jack of literally all trades and doing everything that she does Andrew being the artist that he is, Anthony being the developer that he is. Every single one of them are smarter than me in so many ways, shapes, and forms. I can't even begin to comprehend it. So I pulled them in, and they naturally gravitated towards me, and we built a team out from there. The brand ambassador program we put into place. I haven't done enough for the brand ambassadors. There's still so much more I want to do for each and every one of you, because all of you have taken time out of your personal lives to be a part of this project, and it needs like when I said I was in tears the other night, like I don't hide that, like I was genuine, like in tears, seeing the progression of getting the whitelist to where it is and being completely full. It brings tears to my literal eyes, just thinking about the hard work that my team and the brand ambassadors have put in to get us to the point that we're at. And the buck doesn't stop here, right? We don't release on Thursday and Friday and then ghost, and then we never talk to anybody again. We're gonna keep doing AMAs every single Monday. We're gonna keep doing. We're gonna keep bringing you bigger and better things, and growing and manifesting this project out bigger and bigger and bigger. It all just starts this weekend. This is when stuff gets real. So Ryan, appreciate you, man. The kind words mean the absolute world to me, and having you on our team. And if there's anything I can do and help you out in the future, I think you still need to get on Drip Shop Live. If you're not set up on that already, let me get you in a group conversation with Javon, and let's get you on Drip Shop Live streaming and selling product. And if I can help you out with some distribution, I'm sure I can help you out with that too. So thank you, Ryan, for joining in on the AMA for us tonight.
I really appreciate it. Yeah. And I was going to say that, like, even when the giveaway happened, I was telling you, like, no, just keep it for yourself. Right?
Yeah, I was like, Ryan, no, take this. You won, bro.
With all the work that you guys have put in, like, I have such a small following. I'm just a new entrepreneur. Last year, lost my job to COVID. I decided that I wasn't going to work for the boss anymore. I wanted to be my own boss, just like you did. Yep. And going on a year now into this type of business, I'm finally getting things going. I'm finally getting, my distributions, and as soon as you were just willing to even talk to me, like you had no hesitation about it whatsoever. I was like, I'm going to help this guy no matter what. Oh. So like when you even announced the giveaway, I was like, huh? Like $200. I was like, just keep it for yourself. You guys worked hard, and he was persistent, guys. I'm telling you, he made. Yeah,
Ryan didn't want to take the money. Ryan was like, no, keep it for yourself. I was like, bro, you won. Like, I'm giving you this. Like, go pay bills. Go buy Ethereum. Go do whatever you want. Like, you won this. You have to take this. That's how selfless Ryan is. Like, just prime example of the type of brand ambassador we want to bring on the team. We want to keep on the team forever. Is this selflessness, right? Like, he literally messaged me and was like, you keep it. I was like, no, like, it's yours. You won, bro. Like, you take this. So, that's type of mentalities that we have with Collectible NFT. We don't hide behind keyboards. We're true to who we are. We're very vocal. Like, I'm a very blunt, very honest person. Like, everyone in my personal life who knows me on a day-to-day basis, I say exactly how I feel. I'm a Libra. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I tell people exactly how it is. Whether you want to hear it or not, that's just how it is. I'm a very blunt, honest Texan down here in the South, and I tell it how it is. If you're doing something wrong, I'm going to tell you. If you're doing something right, we praise in public, and we coach behind closed doors, right? I'm firm but fair. The mentality from the service industry taught me you rule with an iron fist wrapped in a velvet glove, and that's a type of mentality that we have in our company, and we kind of apply that to the NFT community that we're building. Is that we're firm but fair, right? We're firm with the way we do things, because we stick to our guns, but we're also very fair with the community and how we approach situations. And, we got great brand ambassadors who are selfless. The guy literally won a giveaway and didn't want to keep it. And I was like, what is wrong with you, Ryan? Like, you're taking this. And then he's like, all right. I had like convince him like to win, to take something that he won. It was so crazy, like, because the average person would be like, I won, heck yeah, here you go, But so that's the type of brand ambassadors that we have representing our project. AK did an incredible job screening and checking out their social media, making sure we had the right type of people in the demographic that we have, because we want every type, we want every walks of life, every type of personality to be part of the project. So especially when you have good morals and ethics like Ryan. A young entrepreneur, he's 1 year into it, he's finally starting to find his stride in business and learning, the ins and outs and the ups and downs, because it's a wave, right? Becoming an entrepreneur at our age and doing what we do in the trading card business, which is super saturated, and it's in a weird time, it's a wave. It has a lot of ups and it has a lot of downs, and you got to know how to ride those ups to help you out with those downs. And when you master that, and whenever you can do that and support your livelihood, it's a fun ride. It's a fun ride, and that's where Ryan's at right now. And anything that DFW Pokemon, aka Trading Card World, my new brand, can do to facilitate you bettering your livelihood, especially being on drip or distribution or anything like that, we're more than happy to help. Because at the end of the day, I mean, all we want is people buying cards, right? It doesn't matter if people are buying cards from you or buying cards from me or buying cards from our competitors. It's not a competition. We just want people buying cards and collecting, right? We want to keep the hobby alive. And the only way to do that is if we're all passionate, we can sell, buy, and trade, and do it with integrity, and do it with an actual community sense where people are protected, they feel safe, and they're making smart business decisions and deals. And we can all do that together. A lot of people see me as competition, or see, like, I look at, can look at my other people that do what I do as competition, but it's not competition. It's just like, it's a good thing that Walmarts and Targets are putting product back on shelves. Small business card shops like myself, you can kind of hit that panic button and go, oh no, people are going to go buy big box retail. That's a good thing. We want kids to have product so they'll continue to collect and continue to play the game that we love so much that pays our bills. So it's a good thing, and it's good, and that's why I'll always lend a helping hand as best I can to anybody that's willing to ask for it. So that's why we have great people like Ryan on the team. Does anybody else want to jump in? Does anybody else want to come up on the stage and say something about the project or put in your 2 cents? I don't see any new hands being raised. If anybody wants to jump in, ask any questions, come in and share some words, share some thoughts about the project or anything at all, go ahead. You guys just got to raise your hand, and AK will put you into the chat up here onto the stage. If anybody wants to jump in and say anything or wants to come on to the stage, now's the time to do so.
I just wanted to say congratulations again to all of you guys, and we're not going anywhere. So
heck yeah. This is only the beginning, right? I mean, we got 3 more days, and then we actually get to minting. So shout out to Stealth. Shout out to Stealth for being a part of the team. We appreciate you, man. Yo, what's up? We got AWHHZ.
What's going on? Yeah, my name's Austin. I go by Oz. I just wanted to introduce myself and say I appreciate you guys giving me a chance, with the ambassador program. I went to Collecticon in Houston for the first time just recently. And nice. So when I saw the project, the collaboration between the two and the utility between it, I was super excited. I like collecting, at the end of the day, regardless if it makes money or not, it's just fun, opening cards and just all that. So I don't know. There's a lot going through my head. I've been listening the whole time. It's just, this sounds awesome. I'm nice. I'm glad to get to promote something that you guys have started that, I believe in too. It's been fun already. I told everybody I know, and it's just, man, I don't know. It's just awesome.
So Oz, it's like one of those things like, in the service industry for many years, I was in sales, right? As a manager, as a bar manager, as a server, bartender, whatever position I was in, there's a sales aspect to it. And when you serve, like when you work at a restaurant and you really truly love the food, it makes it so much easier to sell, right? And it makes it so much easier to be excited about it or talk about it. So for all of you that are brand ambassadors and getting behind us in the project is every single one of you who I've talked to through PMs or whatever, or conversations we have, you're genuinely excited about the art, about the utility. So it makes it that much easier to talk about it, right? If you didn't think the art was cool, if you didn't think the utility was cool, you guys wouldn't be here, right? There's a million other NFT projects out there that you can support and grow and be a part of. But one thing that I've always learned is like, I can never sell or talk about or be excited about something that I'm not personally connected to or passionate about. And you going to Collecticon in Houston, right? Like you seeing firsthand the type of show that they can produce and put on, and the type of people that they bring to their venue, and that we're partnered with them, it hits home with you and resonates. And that's exactly what we're trying to bridge those worlds together. And that's awesome. What was your favorite thing about Collecticon Houston? I wasn't there actually, so
I'm not gonna lie,
I wasn't there.
I was there for a MetaZoo.
Nice.
I'm interested in, but kind of just the whole thing. All the vendors, I was very surprised. You could walk up to almost any table, and they would have like a QR picture of their QR code on their table, and they would, I accept Bitcoin, Venmo, PayPal, you name it, and it just kind of clicked in my head, like, wow. And kind of how you're saying about like bridging the digital collecting with the physical world or whatever. I saw that post in one of the Facebook groups that I'm in. It makes me know that like the future of this is just, we're barely even getting started.
We're barely on the surface. Yeah.
Yeah. And
and a lot of vendors take crypto too. Like my company, we have a company crypto wallet. Like we take cryptocurrency. So if you want to buy or sell us high-end Pokemon collectibles or MetaZoo or whatever it is, you can pay in crypto, and that's the future. I love MetaZoo too. Mike Waddell is a good friend of mine. I went to Denver with him for the very first tournament at Rocky Mountain Collectibles, which I got slaughtered in. I got 16th place. So top 16 player in the world at the time out of like 30 people. So I genuinely suck at playing. But I collect MetaZoo. Mike Waddell is a good friend of mine. Mike Waddell is actually in our Discord. And he dropped in the general chat the other day and gave us some love. And it was really cool to see Mike Waddell, owner and creator, founder of MetaZoo TCG, supporting our project. We have future plans of doing some type of promotional or some type of NFT project type stuff together. I've been in his ear bugging him about it. Obviously, my company, Trading Card World, we sell a lot of MetaZoo. We had 1,000 MetaZoo Cryptid Nation Second Edition boxes brought in. So I mean, we're definitely brand ambassadors for the project, and we love Mike Waddell. We love Steve Aoki, obviously, who's a business partner to Mike, and I think MetaZoo has a huge future, and they're going to be at all the shows. Collecticon posted up their brand partners, and MetaZoo is one of them. Trading Card World, my trading card company, is on their website, so it's cool to see like all the worlds come together, like the Whatnot app, Drip, like PSA, MetaZoo, Trading Card World, all of us be under this umbrella of Collecticon, which is the utility that you get. Well, one of the main utilities you get from owning a Collectible is you get this access to Collecticon for all the shows and across the country. And, so Oz, we appreciate you, man. I wasn't able to be, it's funny because like, I'm like supposed to be at all the Collecticons. One of the things is like, I'm always supposed to be there. And for the first 2 shows here in Frisco, I went, because I live out here in the North Texas area. But the Houston show, I had just gotten back from Pokemon Saves the World Day in Las Vegas with Steve Aoki and Dumb Money and Collecticon and all these influencers. And we had this epic box break of base set first edition, shadowless and base unlimited box break of base set. And so I was out there for that, and I got stuck in Vegas that Sunday. I was supposed to fly back, and that's whenever they had like a lot of issues with flights getting canceled because of the whole vaccination thing going on with the airlines. So we had to pay an insane amount of money to get a rental car and drive back. And on that drive back, I got COVID, and I tested positive for it on like Tuesday, and I was supposed to leave Friday for Collecticon Houston. So of course, obviously I didn't get to go. And that was the first Collecticon that I missed. And I was devastated because all my other business partners were there. They were sending me pictures and videos all weekend about the great time they were having while I was stuck in bed and miserable, not being able to be there and hang out and interact. So we would have met there at that show had I been able to be there. And the owner of Collecticon, Matt, we had a meeting a couple weeks after that show. And he was like, dude, he goes, we had 100 people come up and ask where you were. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. He goes, literally 100 people came up to us and were asking why you weren't here. And I was like, really? I was like, I mean, I got some calls and texts asking where I was, but 100? He's like, yeah. He's like, you can't miss Collecticons anymore. You got to go. He's like, you have so much fun. I literally am like a child whenever I go to Collecticon. I'm never at our booth. My business partners hate me because I'm always bouncing around like all over the place. And my girlfriend goes with me, and we are just like everywhere. We're like at every booth. I try and buy something from every vendor that I know just to show them support. So like I'll buy something stupid like a card or a t-shirt, whatever, off their table. I don't even keep it. I think I give it away or whatever, but I just want to show support. So I buy something off of everyone's table that I know and support them. And man, I can't wait for the next Collecticon Orlando. I think it's going to be super cool going outside of Texas for the first time. And I hope to see every single one of you guys there with your Collectible NFTs, and we can all hang out. And thank you, Oz, for PMing me and talking to me about what we talked about the other day. I think that was really cool insight, and I appreciate you being part of the team and wanting to know more and wanting to be more involved. And you know, the brand ambassadors aren't going away. That program is not. It wasn't just to get us to 1,000 on the whitelist and then say, okay, guys, see you later. It's you guys can stay on for as long as you want. We're going to do as many kickbacks and giveaways and incentives as we can. And keep you guys rocking and rolling in the near and distant future with you. So appreciate you so much for being on here, and thanks for the kind words.
The last thing I wanted to say was I'm kind of where you were, like you said, a few years ago when you were just kind of going through the Facebook groups and buying and trying to get your legs in the community and stuff. Yep. So I really appreciate you giving me this opportunity one more time, and I'm trying to learn as much as I can, and it's really good to hear that it's not going anywhere. So
yeah, the hobby's not dying anytime soon. I mean, it's if anything, it's growing. We're absorbing. It's just like growing the NFT space, right? We're absorbing new minds and new bodies and new people every single day that want to know more and that have that question of, well, what is an NFT or what is cryptocurrency? And the same thing happens in the trading card industry as well. Well, what is a trading card and how can I monetize Pokemon or MetaZoo or Digimon or Yu-Gi-Oh to make money off of it? Or just to collect, because I'm just a genuine collector. You know, a lot of people my age, you know, I'm 31. You know, we're coming into our own money. We're becoming entrepreneurs. And the thing that we like to invest in, that nostalgia for us, is things from our childhood, right? TY Beanie Babies, Pokemon cards, Yu-Gi-Oh, whatever it is from our childhood that gave us those great memories back in the late 90s, early 2000s. And we're investing into those things. So this generation of entrepreneurs that's coming up, you know, the generation before me and after me, we're into that groove of collectibles, right? And I think collectibles in the form of tangible and digital is going to be huge. It's our present future, and it's our future. I think that you have the desire to learn, and you have the desire to sell, and you have the desire to collect. And when you have the desire and passion to be a collector and you want to attach it to being a seller with it, it just makes it so much more fun and easier to do because you genuinely like collecting, right? Again, you're never going to sell something that you don't have passion for. So if you ever need any help, Oz, you know, come hit me up over on PMs, text me, call me, any advice you need whatsoever. You know, I'd love to learn what it is that you're doing, and you know, any advice from Trading Card World and my group of business partners that we can give you and share with you and help you out. You know, product or whatever it is. I'm just a PM away, man.
Definitely, man. That means a lot. I appreciate that, and very well said on everything. And yeah,
heck yeah, let's get to Thursday. Let's get to all the goodies this weekend.
Yeah, hope to see you at a Collecticon soon too, as well.
Absolutely, I'll be at all 6, pending I don't get sick or have any family emergencies. Knock on wood, we don't want any of those. But yeah, I'm on the slate to be at all 6 Collecticons this year. I'll be at the Dallas Card Show in 2 weeks here locally in Dallas. But yeah, I'll be at every single Collecticon, and I'll have my team with me, and my girlfriend will come out to a few. She's really fun and cool to meet as well because she's a super big nerd and collector just like I am. So we have a good time when we go to Collecticon. So we'll definitely see you at some of those, man.
Yep. Well, thanks, guys. I'll be around.
All right, Oz. Be good, man. Have a great night. Anybody else want to jump in on the panel? If anybody has any questions or wants to share anything with us, you just got to raise your hand. AK will put you on the panel. You can come up and share some insight or have any questions or what you like about the project or any questions for myself, for AK brand manager, or Drew, our artist. If not, I'm going to go back over here to AMA questions only. We might wrap this thing up, but I mean, I'm down to talk. This is y'all's time. This is y'all's time. Any one-of-one collectible that will fly us out to Collecticon? No, Kira. It's a good question, though. Anybody else want to come up on the stage? Now's the time to do so. If you want to come up and share some words, or you just want to hang out, or ask AK something, ask Drew something, just click that button. I think Anthony wanted to come up on the stage earlier. What happened, AK? I saw him jump in, and I saw his little green hand or something come up, and then he just disappeared.
He didn't accept my invite. I invited him.
He's fired. He's done. He's a goner.
I don't think you can fire him at this point.
Nah, I can't. I need Anthony. Yeah, so I saw his hand. I wanted him to come on and talk, though, because Anthony, nobody knows nobody knows who Anthony is. Anthony's not a social influencer or social guy. He's very great to talk to. He's the most analytical person I've ever spoken to in my life. He's he's extreme attention to detail, and he's very, very, very analytical, which me and him are complete opposite, because I'm like a loose cannon, and I'm all over the place. And he is very meticulous and very analytical and very punctual the way he talks. And me and him have spent many late nights on the phone for hours together. We'll be working on the project late night, Google meeting, FaceTime each other, and I'll order DoorDash, and I'm eating and he's talking, and he's eating and I'm talking, and we've had some really fun late nights together, going through the project. So I wish Anthony was on. He's a night owl, though, so I don't know if it's early for him. He's in California, so it's only 8 o'clock. But maybe shoot him a message in the group message and just say, hey, jump on. We want to hear from you if you can. Anybody else want to jump up here and say something? It's wide open. We're having fun.
Trying to get Anthony to get online.
Yeah. Message him. Say, Anthony, jump in the AMA. We want to hear from you. We got to hear from the dev. Without him, none of this would be possible. With Steve Aoki being a friend of yours, is he at all involved with this NFT? Great question, Samwise200. Been asked that quite a few times. Steve is not financially involved with this NFT whatsoever. I never approached Steve to be a part of this financially, because Steve. So if you guys follow Steve Aoki, you know him through his social media, through his Twitter, his Instagram, or you follow his his career, what he's doing. He's very involved with NFTs. I think he owns 6 or 7. Bored Ape Yacht Clubs. I think he just bought number 7, if I'm not correct. Not mistaken. So I never approached him and said, hey, Steve, I want you to be a part of this financially. And we have not approached him for any real type of promotional opportunities yet. I know I can tell you this. We are making an honorary one-of-one Collectible for Steve, because he is a good friend of mine, and because he did get me into NFTs when I was negative about them many months ago. So as far as Steve's involvement of the project, he's seen the artwork. He knows he's getting a one-of-one. I have his personal wallet to drop in his NFT of his honorary one-of-one. Will he share it on social media? I want to say yes, but I haven't directly said, hey, are you going to share this on your social media? Because he's a friend of mine. I don't want to take advantage of friends, just because they have a social status. And I really wanted to prove to myself that I could take this project to the level that I know I can take it of through myself and through our team and through our brand ambassadors. I truly believe in grassroots marketing and networking. And it's in this life, it's all about who you know, not what you know. And what I know is that I've got a great team surrounding me. I've got a great group of people in this Discord. I've got a great group of brand ambassadors. And I know that through organic growth that we can take this thing bigger than I ever could, just by trying to pay off some celebrities to promote it. But Steve is a great friend. I've been, like I said, I went to Steve's house 15 times last year to do box breaks. I just saw him in Vegas a few months ago for Pokemon Saves the World Day, right before the Collecticon Houston. So I saw him in Vegas. I'm in a group chat with him and a bunch of other people, and we talk literally every single day. It's like this fun group chat that has some famous DJs and other. I can't tell you who's in this group chat, but there's some really cool people in this group chat, and we text each other all the time about NFTs, sports, random stuff. We bet on stuff just for fun, because we're all a bunch of kids betting on stuff. But so yeah, that group text is well aware of our project. There's a lot of people that think it's really cool. Steve doesn't have any financial responsibilities or investments in it, and we can take over the casino. What? So Steve, thanks to Artwork School, he's got an honorary ball coming, and will he share it and blast it out? I don't know. I haven't asked him to do so. I think maybe once he does get it, I'd like for him to, but I can't speak. I'm never going to speak on any of my friends' behalfs. But Steve is an incredible person. He's the most organic, like humble human being I've ever met. And when you think of like celebrities who are worth like hundreds of millions of dollars and they're like household names, you think of them kind of like as this entity of a figure. Like they're like a character, right? They're like unobtainable like characters. But when you break it down on a human level of the type of person that he is, because I've spent so much time with him this last year, on the phone and texting and at his house and at places with him and going to dinner with him. Dude is just like the most humble, genuine guy ever. So shout out to Steve Aoki. Love the guy to death. He was nothing but hospitable to me every time I went to his house. He let me stay at his house every single time I went. I had my own room. I was taken care of real nice, and we shared a lot of laughs and a lot of good memories. And we played poker together, and I did flips off of his roof and into the pool, and there's memories that I'll never forget. And I have pictures and videos and memory of lifetime. And when he came to Dallas 2 times ago, he came to a show, and I took all my friends and business partners and girlfriends and all of them out to the show. And he was super hospitable to all of us. He put us up in his booth and gave us all the alcohol we could drink. And he's just an incredible person. He made sure that, and he had security of this club come and get me. They asked for me specifically to take me back to where he was, so I could hang out with them and say hi. So he's just the type of person he is, that he would even think of me when he was traveling and DJing. And his last show here in Dallas, he came in, and I couldn't go. It was my first time meeting my girlfriend's real father, because he had flown in from Arizona, and it was a very important night. I had to make a good impression on this guy, because I'm going to ask his daughter to marry me and all that. And Steve texted me, and he's like, "Yo, I'm in Dallas. You coming to my show tonight?" And I he didn't have to text me that. He's got a million other people in the world he could be texting or thinking of. And he texted me that, and I had to let him down and tell him I wasn't going. And I felt bad. I felt bad that I wasn't going to a show that night. So it was funny, because he texted me, and he was like, "Are you coming to my show tonight? I'm in Dallas." And I had let him down. I was like, "Sorry, man, I'm meeting my girlfriend's dad. I can't come." I was like, "If it goes bad, I'll be there for sure." Yeah, Steve's the man. Please tell him I want to dive into his foam pit. Yeah, his foam pit's awesome. Samwise 200. Yeah, awesome. I appreciate it. Thanks for the AMA. Excited for Thursday. Heck yeah, man. Excited for Thursday, too. Thank you so much for being in here tonight and listening, too, and being a part of this and asking some questions and hanging out. Please tell him I want to dive into his foam pit. His foam pit is so fun. The foam pit's a blast, Ryan. I think I went live one time when I was there, and I was talking about something. I was talking about some type of hat line I was going to release, or I think it was a hat line I was going to do. I was going to release some exclusive numbered hats that I was going to do, or something like that. And I ran and I did a front flip into the foam pit, and I overshot it while I was live, and my leg just clipped the end of the foam pit, and it sounded like I literally shattered my leg. And it was perfect, because it was caught on live camera, and I just leaned back, and I was like, oh, and I was I overshot the foam pit. And then one time I was on, in front of his foam pit, he has a trampoline, and it's one of those crazy gymnast trampolines that makes you go super high up, and you can attach a snowboard to you and do tricks. It's the craziest trampoline ever. And I'm an idiot, so I tried to do this I don't know, a backflip or something. And it was right before we were going live, because we were doing a live box break on his YouTube and Twitch with tons of people watching. And I did one of those flip things where it's called a scorpion, where you land and your whole body goes over top of you, and you crunch yourself. And I bit my tongue, and my tongue was bleeding really, really bad. And I was talking like this, because my tongue swelled up and I had blood all over my face. And I went to Steve, and I was like, "Dude, I just messed up my tongue and my face so bad." And he was just dying laughing. He's like, "Bro," he's like, "we got to go live in 30 minutes and do this box break." And I was like, "Steve, I need some ice." I was like, I really messed. It was a memory I'll never forget. My tongue had a gash in it. like bleeding everywhere. But I was like, I'm going on. I'm not missing this box break. And I did the whole box break with a jacked up tongue, and nobody knew. I think I hit it pretty well. So yeah, a lot of great memories. But yeah, I was in pain on that one, and I didn't really talk that much that one. And I remember my girlfriend texting me, and she like knew what was wrong because I hurt my tongue, but she was also like, why are you like so quiet? And I was like, well, I have to be because I just like wrecked my tongue on this trampoline. And I was like, I had an ice bag on it like right before we went live, and then boom, the cameras turned on, and I was like, hey everyone, like, how's it going? Welcome to another Steve Aoki box break. And I had like blood all over my face, like trying to clean up. That was a mess. But yeah, a lot of fun times at Steve's house.
That's the same video with Sunny in it, or different
one? I think that was the one with Sunny in it, because Sunny came for 2 of them, and I think Sunny was one of them because so it was really funny. Like the first few times I went to Steve's house, like it was like I'd already met him and we knew of each other, but it was like me coming into his home, right? This is where the guy lives, right? And his home is like a freaking amusement park, but you know, it was he was still getting to know me. You know, I was staying over at his house. You know, he's making sure I was a good house guest. And then I became, you know, more and more comfortable with like his assistants and his team. And I'm friends with all of them now. We have each other's all of our numbers. We still stay in contact. You know, all of his personal assistants, we're still good friends. And
Sunny close with Steve too?
Sunny came twice. And I remember that Steve became so comfortable with me that I was allowed to give house tours to all the people that flew in for the box breaks. So like Sunny Patel, Grant Navarre, Teddy Marma, Dennis Liu, like the friends of mine in the Pokemon community that got flown in to like be a part of the box breaks because they had to spend like 20-30 grand. It was crazy. They spent this insane amount of money to be a part of this experience. But Steve got so comfortable with me, and so did the assistants, that I remember taking all those people for their first time on the tour of his house. And like I was like, in this room, Steve did this, and in this room, this is Steve's this. And I would like walk, I literally like, there's like 4 floors, and I would like take them up and down from like the very top all the way to the bottom and like give like a full tour. Because like I got that tour my first couple times there, and by like the 13th time I'd been out there, I was giving the tour, or like it was like the 8th or 10th, whatever. I was like giving the tour to everyone, which was really cool. And like you start off like talking about the top floor and all of everything up there and all the art and the card house and all that. And then you go outside and overlook the pool, the famous pool that he does the Aoki jumps into. And like you offer everyone to do that, which I did that. And I did it in January when it was freezing cold, and it was like the worst thing ever. But yeah, it was fun. I get to give Sunny the tour, and I'm pretty sure the time that I did mess up my tongue was one of the times that Sunny was there, because Sunny was such a scared guy. He did not even want to jump into the foam pit. And I was like, Sunny, you're at Steve Aoki's house. Everyone, you got to do it. You only live once, YOLO, right? Like, you got to do it. So I convinced Sunny and his fiance to jump into the foam pit, and they had a fun time with it. And I'm pretty sure that's when I wrecked my tongue on the trampoline. Was one of those times. But he wouldn't jump off the roof. Sunny wouldn't jump off the roof into the pool, and I was like, dude, come on, you gotta do it.
The funny thing is, you're afraid of heights, and you still did it. So
it's funny. 3 stories up. Like literally, it's like his pool. The deck that you jump off of into his pool is 3 stories up, and it's technically like, this is what they told me. His pool is the deepest pool in Nevada. The whole state of Nevada, he has the deepest pool in the state of Nevada, which you have to have a deep pool if you're jumping 3 stories up and landing into it, because obviously your trajectory, you go way down into it and you got to swim back up. Well, I did it in January. Trying to be a badass, and like Steve gave me a pair of swim trunks, and I was like, I'll do it, no problem. And I'm terrified of heights, and it's way up there. I mean, you're 3 stories up, and like Steve tells you how to jump, like you got to jump a certain way. And I landed. When you're that high up and you hit cold water, it's like hitting concrete. And I landed on my ass so perfectly where my ass just hit the water like it was just hitting concrete. And it like shot up a feeling on my butt that I've never felt before. And it hurt so bad when I hit that water. And you go so far down when you land. And I just remember my butt hurting so bad, and it was freezing cold. And I'm like swimming, like doggy paddling up to the surface of the water so I could breathe because you're so far down. And I was like, why did I get myself into this position? And I remember getting out, and I just remember like barrel rolling out of the pool and putting a towel on and sitting there shaking, and everyone's laughing. And I'm like, why did I do this? Yeah, the water wrecked me. It hurt, but it was so worth it. We filmed it, and it was a lot of fun, and they got some good footage out of it. Tony, his photographer, did it.
Created a bond, so it's a good moment.
Yeah, and another guy did it with me. There was 3 of us that did it that day. One was his new assistant, who I actually got the job for, and then another was a guy, Dennis Liu, who's part of the community, the owner of Panda Paradise NFT, which is sold out, 8,888 randomly generated pandas. Congratulations to my buddy Dennis Liu, who sold out his project. He did it that day when I was there too. Me, him, and my buddy Jonathan all jumped in the water. So Drew, you gotta do that too when you go out there.
You're the one that said that he was the one that at first was slow, 2 weeks later sold out, or that's somebody else?
Yeah, it's the same guy.
For sure.
Yeah, Dennis. He jumped in the water with me. Not at the same time, but I think he went before I did. I think I might have went last. I think Dennis went, then Jonathan went, and then I went last. And those guys didn't react to the water being cold. That's what and Steve, this is what's so funny is that Steve's pool is heated. And he has he basically has 3 pools, all in one thing. And so they're all heated. That specific day that I was there, the heater was off for a reason for I don't know, some filtering or cleaning or whatever it was. So the pool was not heated at that moment. So it was cold as freaking heck. So when the first 2 guys jumped in and I didn't see them react to it being as cold, I was like, oh, this isn't bad. So then when I got up there, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to hop right in this thing 3 stories up. I'm going to be fine. And I jumped in, and that's when it just it's just my ass got blown out from the concrete of the cold water. It was horrible. And then I I swim my way up to the surface and Ninja Turtle rolled out of the pool and flopped onto the floor. And one of his assistants threw a towel at me, and I wrapped up in it real quick, and I was shaking, and it was so worth it though. So it was 5 minutes of pain, but with a lifetime story that I'll never forget, and have the video of it. It's great.
Yeah, story to tell everyone. I went to his house, ate ass on the water, but it was fun.
100%. Yeah. Anybody else want to get up here on the stage with us? Anybody have any other words or questions or comments or anything about the project? If there's something you guys want to ask myself or Drew, the artist, or AK brand manager, Discord manager, aka everything manager, you guys can jump up on the stage on the platform right now. This is the longest AMA we've ever done. And this is the best audience we've ever had as well. So shout out to everybody who's been a part of the audience tonight, just for listening, or those of you that have come up here and said kind words and hung out. We really love and appreciate everyone who's taking the time to hang out. It's 10:30 Central right now. I'm sure my other half is wondering what the heck am I doing? She's probably already asleep. She's got a very busy day tomorrow.
My preacher got home and was like, "Damn, you're still on video chat?" Yep.
Yeah. I'm still live on Drip Shop Live. So if you guys are watching on Drip, you see my face and kind of see me on camera here because I got OBS Studio fired up. But if you're just watching on or listening on the Discord, obviously you just hear our voices, so you can't see me. But if anybody else wants to come up on the stage and say anything or ask any questions, feel free to. All you have to do is just raise your hand on the Discord, and AK will put you up here. And if you guys got any comments or questions, come on up. If not, I guess we can kind of wrap this thing up. Time to get a hat. Yeah, let's go. Is that Meenal Patel? Let's go, boy. I see you getting that hat. You just got it directly from the website. You should have just bought it directly from the website. If anybody wants any merch, we've got merch. We've got hoodies, T-shirts, hats, stickers, coffee mugs, all kind of stuff. All of the merch proceeds go 100% back into the project. So if you go to collectablenft.com, which is our official website, there's a shop section. You guys can go purchase all kinds of hats, T-shirts, merchandise with our logo on it, and rep it, and give some exposure to the brand. And the hoodies are comfortable as heck. I wear my hoodie almost every day. I got my MetaZoo one on today because I did a MetaZoo promo. But you can throw on some merch and represent the brand. Is Pack Rat coming back on?
Hey, what's up?
Yo, what's up, Sean? Welcome back.
Thanks for having me back up.
Of course.
Thought I'd come back and say hey before y'all hopped off.
What's up, man?
It's a quick question about Steve Aoki's house. Which room was your favorite room?
Which room was my favorite room?
Purposely.
Yeah, dude, he's got so many crazy rooms in his house. He's a huge collector, like an insane collector. So he has a lot of great rooms with memorabilia or collectibles. I mean, the rooms he has in his house are insane. I mean, he's got his studio, and his studio is the coolest. It's an experience within and of itself, just hanging out in that room. But my favorite room, it's not the foam pit room. I mean, that room is obviously epic. But mine, he has this room, and it's got a sliding glass door, and the glass is like black, but you can kind of see through it. And when the light's on, you can see through it, but it's like a sliding glass door, and it holds all of his Cause figures, and super high-end like Cause, the artist, collectibles. And the whole room is furry yellow material. Even the floor. It's like, you remember that movie? I forgot what it was. No. It's got Russell Brand and Jonah Hill, and he's like,
Get him to the Greek.
Yeah, get him to the Greek. And he's like, rub a furry wall. You remember that part? And he's like tripping.
Yeah.
He's like tripping balls. And he's like rubbing the furry wall. Well, imagine that, but in real life at Steve's house. It's like this bright yellow room. I've got pictures of it, and I can show it to you. And when you walk onto this floor, it's the most softest floor you'll ever feel. I literally have laid down on it. It's like laying on a pillow, like the whole floor and the whole wall, the roof, like the whole room is covered in this yellow soft fur. And it's like it's like, it feels insane on your feet and your hands. And like when you lay on it, it's just so comfortable. And he's got all of these Cause figures and like Tamagotchi, whatever the artist's name's, like figures. And it's like millions of dollars worth of Cause figures in this room, and stuff that is like one of ones and stuff that like you never will see in your life. And it's in this yellow furry room. And it's like, that room is insane. That's definitely my favorite. His library is insane. The studio and the furry yellow wall room are definitely my favorites. The Aoki's card house, I mean, obviously, like, that's epic to be in. It's like the studio where he does all of his unboxings. That's one of the main rooms that obviously I was in doing all the breaks with him. But yeah, the yellow furry wall room with the Cause figures, that room blows my mind. And it's like a staple of his house, because it has like Aoki's card house, or no, Aoki's playhouse written on the wall in other furry like lettering. And like, if I could show you like on screen, I would right now, because it's just like the coolest room ever. But yeah, I've taken people's pictures in there who I gave tours to, and then I've taken a ton of pictures of myself in there. So I'll definitely send those over to you, Sean. That's my favorite. Great question.
Actually, quick question for you, Ryan.
Yeah.
Is the Aoki room where he opens it up, is it a wallpaper or actual painting on the background?
So he contracted a company from LA to come in and draw that mural. So the
actual painting. Okay,
it's an actual painting, yeah. And then so like the room is all yellow, and then he has that insane mural that's like painted across it and the backdrop. But actually, the actual backdrop that comes down, that's like a vinyl. So like the one that says Aoki's card house that has like the Michael Jordan on it and the Tom Brady, that's a vinyl. Yeah, no, it's like the most realistic vinyl I've ever seen ever. It's really nice. But that backdrop, it's like one of those rolling backdrops where you push a button, it's like zzz, and it like comes down from the ceiling. But like the whole room itself is painted yellow, and it has an insane mural like with like Mewtwo and Pikachu and like it's it's so sick.
YouTuber did it for him.
Yeah, it was a YouTuber. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to hit up Eeveelution when I was talking to him about when I did the custom metal zoo hats and stuff. I was like, yo, if you ever need a painting or a mural, I'll be down to hook you up.
Yeah, just get to go to his house and do it.
What's up?
Just to get to go to his house and experience it and do the mural would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. One day we'll go over there.
I'll take you over there.
Yeah, we sell out. We'll go over. We'll celebrate with Steve Aoki.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm down for that.
Yeah. I mean, I talked to Steve Aoki here, and then I'll get him to post a picture instead of his one-on-one.
He's got to post up the one-on-one. Yeah, of course.
For sure.
Anybody else got any questions? Sean, you got any other insights that you want to know, or anybody else that wants to come onto the stage and ask us any questions? Any one of us, you guys can ask us any questions you like, or share any comments about the project. We're just all kind of just talking and hanging out at this point. The very beginning of this AMA was informative about getting ETH in your wallet and the whitelist hitting 1,000 and the minting process and kind of gearing up for Thursday and Friday. But now we're all just kind of shooting the shit and hanging out, and you're finding out some more info about I guess Steve and my experiences there. But if anybody has any other questions or wants to come on up, drop them. Stealth is so excited. Heck yeah. Ryan's still in here, and he's commenting in the AMA questions only, saying, so excited. I want a one-of-one dragon. A one-of-one dragon would be sick. I think the one-of-one dragon holographic would be super dope, Ryan, because there's 2 different holo patterns. So I think the dragons would be insane. We got Windy City Pop wants to come on, I think.
I had a quick comment about gas, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
So I've noticed it's cheaper to make transactions when the gas is lower, and the gas is lower usually when North Americans are sleeping. I got some tips from some Australians and some UK people. It just seems to be there's less traffic because less people are awake. So if you're trying to bulk up on some ETH, overnight is typically the best time to do it.
Yeah, and that makes sense for sure.
2 to 4 a.m. by the way. 2 to 4 a.m.
Yeah, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, if you guys are trying to obviously pay lower gas fees and load up on the ETH at the best price possible, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. I mean, NFTs and cryptocurrency pumps really hard through North America, just like Sean just said, naturally, because we're the biggest proprietors of NFTs and crypto in the world. So, when North Americans are asleep, 2 a.m., 4 a.m., that's a great time whenever gas is lower to purchase your Ethereum and to purchase NFTs too. So even on Thursday night, if you guys want to wait until midnight, 2, 3, whatever it is to mint, then that's okay, because you want to get the cheapest gas rate possible whenever you're minting. Save yourself some money. If you don't care, if you're just a baller and you just want to put some of these bad boys in your wallet right away and the gas is all right with you, then by all means do it. That's okay too. Let it rain, baby. Does anybody else want to come up on the stage and share some words or have any questions for any of us? Come on up. We got Sean, one of our mods. We got Drew as our artist. We got AK, our brand manager. You got myself. If anybody wants to come up on the stage, drop some comments, just shoot the shit, ask any questions. Come on up. We're kind of just being vulnerable and having fun right now. I mean, we can keep this going for as long as anybody wants, or we can shut it down if you guys are tired. We can hop off this and go enjoy the rest of our evenings. We got a pretty good audience. We got 14 people watching in.
Yeah, this has been the busiest one yet.
Yeah, we were at like 28 people earlier. I was like nervous, man. Like usually I have audiences of hundreds of people in the trading card industry, and that doesn't faze me at all. Like I get like 20 plus people in my NFT Discord. I was like nervous earlier.
It shows you care.
Absolutely. Anyone else in the chat want to come up and say something or have any questions? I like doing this open thing where we let people come up and talk. That's cool. We've never done that.
I like it too.
Yeah, I think it's more personal.
Thanks for letting us come up and talk.
Yeah, I think it's way more personal. It's more fun. We got Silent Horseman coming back.
Hey, quick question. So you said if you minted multiple at the same time that it would just be one gas fee for all of it, or
they charge? I mean, they charge you collectively based on how many you're minting. So yeah, they don't charge you like gas per each one. It's just a set gas price of like your total mint of yeah. So if you mint one or if you mint 5, it changes based on how many you're minting. But I mean, it's not like they're charging you per. It's just like
yeah.
Does that make sense? I don't know if I explained that well enough. If anybody wants to chime in and explain that better, then definitely go ahead and jump in.
I think essentially what you're trying to say is the overall price they are paying for all of them. You just pay the gas fee.
Yeah.
For that price.
Yeah, they're not like dinging you because you're doing just one or dinging you because you're doing 4 or 5.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, gas sucks. I mean, we went with a platform on, with Ethereum. I believe in crypto, in Ethereum. I believe that it's cryptocurrency of the future, that we're only at the tipping of the iceberg of its potential to grow what it can be in the future. Just like what Bitcoin was many years ago when it was at $4,000 or $3,000 a coin. I think Ethereum has proven that it can be the crypto of the future with how many NFTs are backed by it. So I always wanted to invest in Ethereum. So that's why I wanted our project to be in Ethereum. I wanted to be on OpenSea because it's proven to be an established platform with great legs underneath it, with every main project in the world being on OpenSea. I wanted to be my first collection to be on there as well. I was approached to put it on Solana and do stuff in the Sol network without gas fees, which that has its own pros and cons as well. We looked into it, the Polygon network and all these other different ones that we could have put our collection on. And I'm not saying that we won't ever experience those other ones or go to those networks or look into them further. But for the first one, we wanted Ethereum and we wanted OpenSea. That was a must. The only thing is, obviously, gas fees suck for anyone and everyone who's in the network. So it is what it is. We can do our best to do the research to get them for the cheapest we possibly can. With exactly like what Sean was talking about, his research of talking to people in the international community and telling them when the best time is, and AK having the 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. range. That's what we want to hit, and that's why we're educating everyone and telling you guys this, because if I can save you some money here that you can invest there, that's exactly what we want to do. So that way, gas prices, they're unavoidable. You're going to have to pay them, but we can all do the due diligence and educate each other on when the best time to do that is. So late at night.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Everything has its pros and cons right now. So.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, we could have gone to the Sol network. We could have, the Sol network of Solana, that doesn't have gas fees. And we looked into that, but it was never my intention to do anything for the first project other than OpenSea and Ethereum. And then what we decide on moving forward for project 2.0, 3.0, and the other projects we have in the pipeline, we'll check out that. I mean, I would be selfish to my team and to myself if I just said, nope, we're going to do it this way and stick with it forever. Because nobody has all the right answers. But for the first one, that's what we wanted to do. And we'll be checking into other opportunities and other platforms. Someone even offered me like a huge deal to go onto the Sol network. That could have they offered me like a lot. Like they offered me like money to go onto that platform, and I was like, nah, I'm good. And no offense to that person who offered me that and the company that offered me that, but I just for our team and for you, the consumer, I thought the best opportunity we had for this first project would be Ethereum and on the OpenSea platform.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Ethereum 2.0 is just around the corner, so gas fees will be a thing of the past.
Yeah, that's what we're all waiting for. Even Ryan just commented that too. It'll get cheaper with ETH 2.0. Yeah, ETH 2.0.
Stealth knows.
Yeah, Stealth knows. Ryan's done the research. He's right. Yeah, Sean, you got it too. I mean, ETH 2.0 will alleviate that pressure that we all feel from the gas fees. Because I mean, it sucks, right? It's like you want to invest into something, and then it's like you get excited, you save up, you know you've got the right money for your investment, and then you get hit with this extra fee that you weren't either expecting or was more than you thought, and that can deter you or want to hinder you from wanting to mint or be a part of a project. And don't get me wrong, when we conceptualized and first launched Collectible, Ethereum was at like $4,800 a coin, and I was like, holy crap, because I stuck with my price point at 0.08, and I never backed down from that. There was like a small smidgen of an accident where we accidentally set it to 0.06 in the roadmap on the Discord, which we fixed pretty quickly. But my price point was always 0.08 because I knew we were going to have sick art. I knew I was going to have great giveaways, and I knew that I was going to have great utility. And I knew it. And so I never backed down from the price point of 0.08, which at the time was, $4,800 Ethereum at 0.08. It's pretty expensive for an NFT. And now that I kept telling myself, I was like, ETH's going to come down. ETH's going to come down. Gas is going to come down. Beginning of the year, ETH is going to be cheap and affordable. And so are the gas fees. And, I've been like manifesting that to be the case for all of you for so long. And I was just like, please let ETH be lower. Please let the gas be low. So that way everybody can mint. I don't want everyone to mint just one. I want you guys to mint as many as you can afford. I want you to mint 5, 10, whatever it is. And go for that base set box and go for that $10,000 in Ethereum and go for these insane giveaways and prizes and kickbacks and rewards. So the only way to do that was, the only way to see that really come into fruition was ETH to be at an approachable price point and the gas prices to be lower. So I think that's where we're at with going into this week, and I'm stoked. I'm stoked for it.
So, AK, you said you were going to mint a few, and you also mentioned you were going to get a tattoo of one. Does that mean you're going to get a tattoo of multiple ones that you mint?
I said if we sell out, would it help if we would sell out if I would promise to get a tattoo of a collectible?
That'd be so sick.
No one ever answered me.
Well, where'd you ask that at? I vote yes.
If we sell out, I'll get a tattoo of a collectible that I am.
But we as a community, so this is my twist to it is, yes, you can get a tattoo of a collectible if we sell out, but we as a community get to pick where.
Not on my face or neck. No, you don't get to pick.
I was going straight forehead.
It will be visible.
Yeah, I was going straight forehead. All right, you hear it here first, guys. Breaking news right now, live. If we sell out, and there's not a certain time frame to this. It's just if we sell out. It doesn't have to be like public mint day. It doesn't have to be Saturday, Sunday, whatever. If we sell out, then AK is going to get a tattoo of a collectible somewhere, and we will all get to see it because she'll take pictures and post it.
100%.
That's so epic.
That's a deal. I'll make that deal.
I can't even say that. Like I can't even commit to that. I'm a freaking owner of this thing. That hits that. I gotta get my soundboard out. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean that would be so crazy. So AK's got to get a tattoo if we sell out of Collectible. I don't know if I can't commit to that. I just like that's intense.
Is it tattoo or skydive?
I'll commit to it though. Skydive you have to do.
No, skydiving, I refuse.
I
said, yeah, if we sell out, I will skydive. Yeah, I'll do it with my girlfriend because she's done it and she loves it, and she wanted to do it for her birthday this year, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it. I was of course telling her what she wanted to hear, but I actually meant it. I was going to do it, but then it just never happened, and I was like, this is a sign that I was never supposed to do this, so this is great. But now you guys are putting me in a position where if we sell out, I got skydive, so I'll do it. I'll freaking do it.
No, there's no peer pressure. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it.
Oh no, I give in to the peer pressure. I'll skydive. I'll skydive it up.
And he has to do it.
Yeah, I'll do it. If we sell out, I'll skydive. I'll film it. I'll put it in the Discord. I will cry, but I'll do it. I hate heights.
I was ready for you.
I hate heights. You guys have no clue how I fly and I travel all the time, and like I'm always traveling and flying and going places. But I cringe every time I get on a plane. Like no matter what like class I'm in, no matter how comfortable the plane may be, no matter how smooth like it can be, like I still cringe every time I fly. I hate flying. Like I don't know. When I flew to Orlando to go to Universal last month, it was like the easiest flight in the world. There's not a single drop of turbulence whatsoever, and I still was like, I don't want to be here. I hate heights. Hate them.
How are you on water?
I'm great. I love the water. I'm from Florida, so like I grew up like on boats and jet skis and like skiing on the water and like diving and snorkeling. So like I love the ocean. Like I love exploring the ocean. I love swimming. I took swimming lessons when I was like 2. So like I've always been in water, but like, and a lot of people are afraid of water, right? The fear of the unknown of what's below them. Like there's a ton of people out there I've met in my life who are like, dude, I will not go into an ocean. I'm like, why? Like, well, you don't know what's down there. There's like sharks and like animals and like all. I'm like, what? Like, okay, like so I've never been afraid of that. Like I've swam in many oceans and I don't fear water, but like heights, like looking down and like being high up, like things I'll never do. Like you know that what is it in Chicago? Was it like the Needle or what's it called in Chicago? Like there's like some high like Willis Point or Tower or Sears or whatever it's called. But there's like a Needle in Seattle. There's like a tower in like Chicago. Like I will never do any of those things. Like never ever ever. I don't even want to go to the Reunion Tower Ball in Dallas to eat dinner because I think it's like freakishly scary high up. No way.
Okay, so here's one for you. If you're scuba diving near the Mariana Trench, the massive cliff in the ocean, would that affect you? Because technically, you know what I mean?
Wait, you scuba dive in a high up trench?
So there's a massive trench that goes like almost around the earth. It's just a massive drop off.
Yeah.
And it goes for miles and miles and miles. Would that affect you?
If I feel like I'm high up and I can fall down, yes. If I'm surrounded in water and it doesn't feel like I'm high up and going to fall to my death, no, I'll be perfectly fine.
Okay.
Yeah. If I have the thought in my perception's reality, right? So if my perception is that I'm high up right now and I can't control like what's going on around me and like I feel that fear of the height, I won't do it. But like regular just in the water, in the ocean, like snorkeling or diving, like I've done that 1,000 times. I love snorkeling. I love diving. I do all that.
Especially in Florida, clear waters.
Some parts, yeah. Some parts, it's like a friggin' swamp. I don't like heights either, but for whatever reason, I just laugh. Piccolo, that's funny. So we'd have to take him there and put weights on his feet. LOL. That's not a good idea. No, stealth. We're not doing that. Yeah, and like anything in the water, I'm fine with. I love to swim. I love to dive and snorkel, and like there's great parts of Florida that have a beautiful snorkeling and beautiful diving, and it's really crystal clear waters. And there's parts of Florida where like it's like you can't see anything around you and it's really freaky. But like I've never been worried about like, oh, a gator's gonna get me or like a shark's gonna take a nibble. Like I've swam in waters with sharks in Florida tons of times, and I've never like been worried about like, you know, I'm gonna be their snack. But the fear of heights, like high up overlooking something, or like, no way, I can't. Like I'll tell you this. A few times ago in Vegas, I went and I had a penthouse suite at the Caesars, and I got all the way up there and I walked into the room, and the room was insane. It was like this like sweet penthouse, whatever it was that we had. And I remember looking out over the window and I felt like we were swaying. And so I literally called down to the front desk and I said, "This room is insane. Thanks for putting me in it, but I need to lower down." And the lady was like, "What?" She's like, "You're in like this really nice room." And I was like, I'm afraid of heights. So they had to put me down like on like a lower floor. And that's not the first time that's happened. I've been to like 4 hotels in my life where like they put me up too high and I had to call down and go down. And I get like trolled and made fun of so hard for that. But like I don't like even like in a hotel, like I don't like being too high up. If I can feel like I'm swaying and like I'm like, no, I need to be lower to the ground. So
wait, isn't your office on the 5th floor?
Yeah, 5th floor is not bad. That's high up, but it's not that bad. Yeah,
okay.
5th floor is not like that's like my cap. Like the 5th floor, that's like the cap. Like I don't even like being on the 5th floor where our office is. Like I don't even like that. But like that's like where I like hit my peak of like, okay, I'm like terrified. I need to like get lower. So a lot of hotels I don't stay in, which, you know, it's stupid because like every cool, dope hotel penthouse or suite or room is always at the top, right? So like, because they want you to have this view and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, just like, have like a dope suite down at the bottom for all of us people who like hate heights. Like, I don't care about the view. Just give me a sick room. Yeah. Guilty of that. I've done that a lot. I did that with my girlfriend. We went to Austin. Like, I don't know, 6 months ago, we went to Austin for the weekend, and we got the Aloft Hotel on Congress Street, which, if you know downtown Austin in Texas, Congress Street is a street where you have the Capitol. It's a beautiful view. It's a very pop-in street, restaurants, bars, and like great views of the city. And of course, I'm an idiot, and I like booked like the city view room at the Aloft Hotel, which is a nice hotel, and I booked the city view, and it like so it got us way up. I was like trying to be cool to impress my girlfriend and give her this like epic experience. Well, they freaking gave us this room like on the like 20-something floor out of 20-something floors. And I was like, I got up there and I was like, nope. I looked at her. She's fearless, right? She has no fears of heights, of course. We're complete opposites. And so she looks out the window. She's like, oh, babe, look at the view. It's so great. You can see all of Austin. And I like got up there and I was like, hell no, this is not happening. Called down, got a lower floor. And I just took it. I just took it like a man because I hate heights. So she was like, you know, she's supporting of me because she loves me and she has to. But you know, I felt pretty embarrassed because I'm the one that booked the room and like set it all up, trying to be awesome, like a badass. And then I realized that we were way too high up, and I called back down and I told the lady, I was like, this ain't happening. Yeah, rooftop parties. Yeah, no thanks. No, I've done them. You know, I've done the whole rooftop party BS, but I don't like heights, man. I just like the fear of falling to my death. Like I'm not cool with that. I like my feet firmly planted on the ground. Anybody else got anything? Anybody that's in the audience want to come on stage, say anything about the project, ask us any questions? I think we're about ready to wrap this thing up. This is the longest AMA we've done. Shout out to AK. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Sean for being a part of this. All of you that have been watching, we've just been rambling on. We're just all so excited. We've all worked really hard on this project. We've all worked round the clock to bring it together, to promote, to build it to what it is. You know I get really annoying because I'm posting all the time on Facebook, Instagram, AK on Twitter. Like, we're just posting and commenting and trying to build it up because we're just trying to bring exposure to something that we truly believe in and that we work so freaking hard on. You know, the first victory that we had was today, seeing that whitelist fill up. That was the first victory we've had. And, you know.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, Thursday. I mean, you know, filling up a whitelist is cool. Without any celebrity exposure, with having less than 4,000 members in the Discord. I mean, filling a whitelist is an incredible feeling, and it's a small victory to get us in the right direction. You know, Thursday and Friday, that will be the true test to see how many people actually mint, to see how many people put these in their wallet, and see what our numbers are at the end of Thursday and at the end of Friday, going into Saturday and Sunday for the weekend. You know, all of our hard work will be shown. Because numbers don't lie, right? And numbers will show us how many people truly believed in us. Because it's one thing to say, you know, we love you guys. The art's great. Utility's cool. We really love Collectible. You guys are doing great stuff. And, you know, to give you that verbal confirmation feels amazing. To see it actually now physically through a whitelist is amazing. But you really don't feel that. Like, I don't feel accomplished. I feel like, you remember that time when Kobe Bryant was up like 2 or 3 games in the NBA Finals, and he had this post game interview, and they were like, Kobe, you're up like 3 games in the finals, and you know, like, how do you feel? And he was like genuinely like pissed off, and he's like, we haven't finished the job yet. You know, we haven't won. You know, like, it's cool to be up 2-3 games, you know, on our opponent, but we haven't finished the deal. We don't have the championship. That's how I feel right now. I'm not angry like Kobe. Kobe's intense, you know, that Black Mamba mentality, baby. I love Kobe Bryant, RIP. But the GOAT, absolute GOAT. But I feel like the true sense of accomplishment will be shown numerically on Thursday and Friday. And I'm not saying that selfishly, making it all about the money. But at the end of the day, there's been a lot of sacrifice from Drew, from AK, from Anthony, from myself, from the brand ambassadors, to everyone who supported this project. There's been a lot of sweat equity and time equity with zero return thus far. Like I said, all the merchandise sales have gone instantly back into the project. I haven't made a dime from any merchandise sales. So, to see the fruits of our labor manifest this weekend, this is what it all comes down to. And we have the rest of tonight to promote. We have Tuesday all day to promote. We have Wednesday all day to promote. We have Thursday all day during the day to promote until 6 p.m. And then we see whenever the real support starts. So everybody watching and listening, I hope you guys are minting, and I hope you mint as many as you financially can afford. And don't break the bank trying to show your support. There's other ways of showing support, but it's we're all really excited to see what the numbers are and see what's going to happen. We're pumped. I'm nervous as shit, and I'm like, I'm a very confident person. I'm confident in our team, but just like Kobe, we haven't finished the game yet. We haven't won anything yet. We've won small battles, right? We won a small battle of our attorney saying our artwork was finally good. We won a small battle of the Discord being perfect. We won a small battle of, the whitelist being completely full before the project releases. Like, those are all small little victories, but the real war is won whenever we start selling these, and a lot of them, to put back to what we've put the hard work into, and then to start the donations, right? The donations, the giveaways, the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital donation, the Pokemon Foundation donation, the giveaways, the giving away free collectibles to holders, the giving away iPhone 13 and PS5s and Ethereum and base set booster boxes and PSA 10 Charizards. Like, I want to give all that stuff away. They're high-end ticket items. They're valuable items. If I can put Ethereum in people's wallets, and then people be so excited to get that stuff because we worked hard to sell enough product to do that, means the world to me. So we'll see. We'll see where the numbers, where they all come out on this weekend. Well, if anybody's got anything else, now's the time. If not, we're going to wrap it up. Any closing thoughts from anyone? Drew, AK, Sean, anybody in the audience? If anybody wants to jump in and share anything else. If not, I'm ready to wrap it up. I'm tired. I got a busy day at the office tomorrow. I'm sure all of you got busy days too. So if anybody got anything else, sir. Yeah, let's wrap it up. What would be a mint amount that would make you feel as though all you've been through was a success? Does that number exist? It's hard, Ryan. That's a great question. It's hard to put a number on it. There's 10,000 in the collection. Obviously we want to sell out. That's any founder team's goal, right? You always want to sell out the project that you're working on. 10,000 was very ambitious of us. That was my number from the start. I could have done 7,777 or 8,888. But I thought if I'm gonna invest myself, and put everything of myself into something, I'm gonna do it big. And so I thought 10,000 was a lot, and I thought that let's go for it. Let's do 10,000. So I want to sell 10,000. There isn't really a time frame that I put on it. If it happens first day, great. If it happens 2 weeks from now, awesome. If it happens, 2 months from now, sweet. I'm not gonna be stressing over selling out. But I think a number sold that really will make us all feel really accomplished, and if we could get to it quickly, would be 5,000. I think if we sold 5,000 over the weekend, before Sunday, if we hit the 5,000 number range, I think we'd be ecstatic with that number. It's hard to say, I don't know what Drew's is, and we haven't even talked about this really. Like Drew and I, AK, Anthony, we haven't really said oh man, if we hit this, we're gonna be super stoked. I think I think just selling one gets me like super excited, because that like one person like cared enough to like put their money and time into this, so like that gets me stoked. But like from a financial standpoint, from what I've financially put into this, and for my team, and for what we want out of it, and what we can do with those funds to better the brand, the company, the metaverse, and our future operations, to hire full-time employees and to really grow this company, we need to be at 5,000. That's where I want to be at by the weekend's end. So, you can see how many we've minted on the website going into Thursday and Friday, and if it's around 5K through the weekend's end, I'm in a really, really, really good mental happy mindset. If we're sold out, obviously I'm like through the roof. But I can't predict. You can have projections. The whitelist is telling, because there's 1,000 people on the whitelist, and we ran a diagnostics on the whitelist wallets, and there's quite a few amount of people on the whitelist that don't have any Ethereum in their wallet already, and that can be concerning from a minting standpoint of if there's X amount of people that don't have any Ethereum in their wallet, are they going to mint? How many people on the whitelist are going to mint 1? How many people on the whitelist are going to mint 5? How many people on the whitelist just signed up just to be on it, to say they're part of something, and they're not going to mint any? That's any project founder and team's thoughts going into a mint date. Are they actually going to mint? How many they're going to mint? We hope that everybody that's on the whitelist is going to mint at least 1. That sells us at least 1,000. So we'll see. I know I have a lot of friends out there and a lot of supporters that want at least 5, and that are trying to go for all 10 trainers to complete the quest of having all 10 to be entered into the base set booster box and $10,000 giveaway at 50% mint. At 50% mint, we unlock St. Jude Children's Research Hospital donation, Pokemon Foundation donation, base set booster box giveaway, $10,000 in Ethereum giveaway. So like 50% mint, which is 5,000, is like crucial to me, because it guarantees I get to do those donations to St. Jude's and the Pokemon Foundation, and it means I get to give away a base set booster box and $10,000 to one of you. So I think anything less of 5,000 throughout the first weekend, I would be, I'm not going to be angry or upset or put myself down in any type of way, because that'd be wrong of me to do. But I'll be, I'll have some thoughts on it. I want more than anything to be at least 5,000 by weekend's end. So it, the whitelist is great. The public sale has got to be really great. We got to attract other people other than just the whitelist, right? The people that are not on the whitelist that missed out on it, I hope they jump in on the public sale and mint as many as they want. I hope people that support the project wholeheartedly in the pre-sale and during the whitelist, I hope they mint 5 and then come back the next day and get 5 or 10 more, whatever it is. But again, grassroots marketing, every single one of you watching right now, if you go out and you invite 50 people into the Discord through your NFT, other projects, or, through, Facebook groups, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, whatever it is, it means the world to us, to go out there and just promote us and invite your friends to the Discord. Get them in here and let them see that the whitelist is full. Let them see the announcements. Let them see the artwork and the art sneak peeks. Let them see our roadmap and our donations and our giveaways and then the give backs that we're giving to the community and to all of you as holders. I mean, there's so many holder giveaways through the golden balls, through the first 10%, through the 25% sold, through 50% sold, through 100% sold. I mean, every way along the roadmap, there's giveaways back to our holders. Just let's hit 5,000 by the weekend's end. Minimum. That's minimum. Absolute bare minimum. So I can't do that without all of you though. I can't do that without people promoting the brand out there. I can't do that without, people inviting their friends to the Discord. I challenge all of you. There's a reason why you're watching at 11 o'clock at night or listening in. this late. And I challenge you all to invite your friends and bring them into the project, and make posts on social media, and just let's grow this Discord naturally like we've been doing it, and let's get people in on the public mint. And that's all we can do. Hopefully that answered your question, Ryan. I know that was kind of long, drawn out answer, but it's 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock on the East Coast. Let's wrap this up. Again, thank you everyone who tuned in tonight. It's been an incredible night. I think this is the best AMA that we've ever done. And it's because we got to, break down some walls and just be vulnerable and answer some funny questions and answer some serious ones and get people excited about what's to come Thursday. So 6 o'clock Central Thursday. If you're on the whitelist, pre-sale, mint 5. Encourage everyone else on the whitelist. Load up on Ethereum now while it's cheap. We'll have videos up on how to mint. I'll be available all night Thursday. Watching, hopefully the numbers just rise and rise and rise with people minting. And anybody who has any questions, let me know. Friday, we'll be doing the same thing. We're doing a launch party Friday night in Dallas at the Select Start bar in Deep Ellum in Dallas. So come on out to that. If you're in the DFW area, I'll buy you some drinks and hang out with you on Friday night. It'd be fun. So I know AK and Jake, her husband's going. I think Pokey Dad and Pokey Mom, KC, once he gets his approval, I think they're coming out. My girlfriend will be there. Sean, you're in Dallas. So Friday night, if you want to come out, be there, my friend. Drinks on me. We're going to so anybody that's part of the project, anybody that's part of the project, whether you support it, if you have the NFT, you get in for free. If you're friends of mine, you get in for free regardless, but you all are friends of mine. So come on and hang out Friday night. I think we're going to get out there at like 10 o'clock. But we'll have a flyer about that posted up in the Discord probably tomorrow. Should have definitely done that today. Just remembered about it. AK, don't let me forget. I need to post that tomorrow. So come on out. Friday night, we're going to be hanging out. We're going to be celebrating. And then Saturday's my 1-year anniversary. So you guys will not be hearing from me Saturday, but the rest of the team will be available. I'll be available up until 1:30. I'll tell you that. Till 1. Saturday, I'll be available all morning. I always get up super early anyways. So like Saturday early morning and like afternoon, I'll be available. But like 1 o'clock through the rest of the evening, I will not be available. But all the mods and team members will be available on Saturday for your help. So appreciate you guys. Keep growing the Discord. We got 3 days to grow the Discord. So keep sending those invites out whenever I end this live AMA. So start sending out those invites. Keep inviting everybody. Now that the whitelist is full, that FOMO is going to set in. It already has. It speaks volumes how many people have joined the Discord. People are already like, oh, man, I missed it on the whitelist. Crap, I got to get on the public sale. I've been getting PMs like crazy on Facebook tonight about people that are like, am I too late? Am I too late? And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. I've been posting for months to get in, just keep encouraging your friends to join the Discord. Let's grow this organically. Brand ambassadors, keep doing what you guys are doing. Now is not the time to let up off the gas. Now is the time to jam it forward even harder. So it starts with all of you, and it starts with grassroots marketing and networking. So, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Everyone on my team, the brand ambassadors, people that are not. If you're just part of the project, you think it's cool and you're ready to mint, you're very, very appreciated and loved. So. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this project, and I'll talk to you all on Thursday. I'm sure I'll be live and hanging out. Maybe we'll go live on in the Discord on Thursday. AK, Drew, maybe we'll go live like Thursday night, like I don't know, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and we'll just go live and answer questions live, or we can do like separate. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We don't have anything concrete, but we'll be available. So peace out, everyone. I'm soon turning off on Drip Shop Live. So thank you so much, everyone watching on Drip Shop Live. I'm going offline now.